I'm AJ McLaughlin.
I'm Ryan Ruiz.
I'm DJ Rich.
I'm Ruben Telfort.
I'm Clinton Martinez.
And we are the hosts of Opinions and Consequences, the podcast, the show where your opinions can lead to consequences. So, choose your words wisely. Enjoy the show.
What's really good?
What's goody?
The boys is back in the building. The boys is back in the building. What's really good, man? You know, I know it's we gotta start it off like this.
Yeah, we really do.
First of all, guys, welcome back to another show of Opinions and Consequences. Gentlemen, you know how we gotta choose our words wisely, but I guess this episode is for the ladies, huh?
Factory. Like every other episode.
Is it really? Is every other episode for the ladies?
Almost. I feel like we always talking about the ladies.
I feel like too. I feel like we always give them like these props, but then we don't get no props back, man.
Yeah, that's the story of our lives. It's called women empowerment.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely
the power of the pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
The PUSSY.
Yep.
That's why niggas get haircuts. Try to just fly.
Exactly.
Any cat that can afford it, caught the best ride, man. Man, listen, man, we want to welcome DJ Rich to the panel. Man, what's up, baby?
Hey, I'm out here, you know, coming off the bench, but I'm here.
Oh, God.
Hey, coming off the bench. This nigga. He's on his 10-day contract.
He said, I'm trying to drop as many buckets as I can, baby.
That nigga like, I'm gonna help someone's fantasy team.
I'm gonna get them in the finals. No bullshit. Man, listen, man, I do wanna talk first of all about did you guys hear about the Aunt Jemima thing?
Aunt Jemima?
Aunt Jemima, yeah, they're dropping it.
What do you mean they're dropping it?
They're like dropping it, like Aunt Jemima. Like they're no longer calling it.
It's no longer
What do you mean we ain't no longer calling it?
We're not gonna call it that no more.
So it ain't gonna look like the syrup bottle no more?
Nah,
it's the same bottle but different name, right?
Yeah, they said it's gonna be like
what, Aunt Gladys? Like what they call them?
Nah, it's like Pearl Mills or some shit like that, because I guess that's the company that
Who the hell is Pearl Mills?
The company that made it. So they're just taking the parent company's name. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Are you like? I'm gonna ask you this real quick. Are you gonna still call it Aunt Jemima?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Same thing if they switch Sweet Baby Ray's to just regular barbecue sauce. I'm still gonna call it Sweet Baby Ray's. You know what I mean? I
feel like that's. I don't know if that's our problem, or if that's like our just in our nature for us not trying to switch it up. Like, do you feel like, you know, like when it comes down to certain things, like, do you feel that we can't just let go of certain things? Even if it's like, because you know how like they say is like, you know, the reason why they dropped it is because, you know, Aunt Jemima, it was very racist. You know what I mean? So like, you think that even if it's racist, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know it's racist. I know it's racist.
Right.
And since they dropped the name, you still gonna rock out with it.
Still gotta rock out with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry,
it's racist, but it's racist not for, it's racist for other people, but not for us.
Oh, okay.
It's like the N-word. It's racist, but we still use it.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm rolling.
Yeah. I got you on that.
Yeah.
Man, so I guess we might as well get into the nitty-gritty, man. Listen, man. I want to ask you guys this, man, because you know what, we need to take some shots first before anything.
That green stuff, the shit.
Yeah.
The Ninja Turtles.
What type of ooze is this? It's the same, you know. I'm just whatever you grabbing, that's what I'm gonna drink.
Yeah.
I don't trust, you know, what's going on.
It's funny how these shot glasses got bigger. I'm just saying.
He said, I missed the other ones.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, I want to ask you guys first and foremost, man. What, like,
smell how potent this shit is. Golly. Take off some paint.
What was the craziest thing you did for like Valentine's Day back in like high school and grade school? Like, did you like I want like the things that you look at back now, like, damn, yo, I was a hoe for that. I was stupid as hell for that.
Nah, I think Valentine's Day was a whole lot cheaper back in the day.
Oh yeah, you can pull up with anything. You can pull up with anything.
Yeah, you ain't got to get Gucci. You ain't got to have no Jordans. You ain't got to bring her to dinner. Ain't no Roof Chris, Capitol Grill. No, nothing. All you have to do was get her some damn balloons, because you definitely look like a hoe walking to school with the balloons. And then you pulled up to her homeroom. You know you had to pull up to her homeroom. Then after that, you came in there with the dumb balloon and the card. And that's all you needed? And yo, remember the days when niggas used to take R&B verses and put it in the card? I used to do that.
Verses.
It made it seem like it was yours.
Yeah, exactly. Like if she was singing the melody, she'd be like, "This nigga just wrote Both to Men in this bitch." But seriously, nah, real talk though. Like, yo, I used to hate the niggas that used to front acting like they really put them bars together. Like, nigga, that was Boys to Men, bro.
Yo, cut it out.
Like, cut it out, bro. But yeah, those are the good old days. And remember those candies with the hearts?
Yeah, with Be Mine.
Would you be mine?
Remember, yo, that's what the days when love was real, man. That was back in high school where you ain't had much money. You had enough to pay your pager or your cell phone.
Facts.
But all you had to do was buy. You go to CVS with like what 10 shots.
Easy.
Probably had $2 left over. You know what I mean? You get her all that, drop that on her, and she was lit off that alone.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, those days are the days that we miss the most, man, because I feel like I said, like you said, those are the real times.
No, they were.
Those are the real times. Either you fuck with me, you don't fuck with me.
Factory.
And you usually a little salty if you did all of that work and shorty was like, nah, I got a Valentine. You was like,
And that's true too, because that was the days that you could have solidified a hookup right there, because you probably was eyeing something, but you ain't never really shoot, and then you threw the card out. Yeah, or you could have left it on the locker on some, you know what I mean? Like on some secret admirer shit, because you was afraid to put your name on it.
So Ruben, a question for you right now. So
what's the word?
On the main day, on the 14th,
right?
How many chicks you had back in the day?
Back in the day, like what, in high school?
Yeah, on the main day.
On the main day?
Yeah,
main day.
Main day.
Whoa, man. I'm gonna say 2. One was my teacher, but everybody had a cute ass teacher. I ain't gonna lie to you. She had a short hair and everything, boy.
She had that.
Nigga, she
had the Lisa
was looking like Halle Berry on Swordfish, the movie. That's what she was looking. Yeah, she was looking like that. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I remember you with Scott.
What are you doing on the 15th? What are you doing on the 15th?
On 15th.
That's why the candies go on sale. You know, you get the roses go on sale. That's what you did.
Whoa, we gotta realize, man.
We had that kind of game back in the day.
No, we didn't have
the 15th or the 13th.
Because we had to
did that back in the day.
Correct. We had to remember that it depends on what day Valentine's fell on.
Yeah.
Because if it fell on a Friday, Friday was sticky.
Yeah, definitely sticky.
Friday was sticky.
Because back in the day, you might have just hanged with your boys on that day. You know, like niggas was dropping their shorties off like. Yeah, so I'll holler at you. I give you candy. Fuck out of here. You go ahead and go hang out with your friends. I'm going to go hang out with my homies.
Facts.
Go hoop.
You do everything. Right. On Valentine's, you like, yo, what's up? You ain't going to show with Shorty? Nah, like, she good. Yeah. She good. She at the crib. I know, we got to take this shot back, right? Yeah. Salute. Oh my God! Man. Lord have mercy on my child.
Yeah, that was a little bleach.
Yeah, there was. So nothing like really crazy, like out of the ordinary type of shit.
Nah, not really.
Nah, back then, just a movie, a little dinner.
Dinner?
Nah, niggas,
you made it, bro. You made it.
Niggas was not
dinner?
Nothing. Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, something like that, you know?
Oh, shit.
Nah, I mean, back then, bro. Like, come on, bro.
No, I'm saying that, you have to swing to downtown Crossing or some shit like that.
Downtown, you had everything over there.
But, bro, you said dinner like you took it to Legals, my G.
Or you took it to the movies. Yeah, man. Movies was light. Here's some popcorn and some soda.
Then it was cheap.
Real talk.
Back then, it was $5. Not now.
I don't go to movies now. Skip the surf and turf, nigga. Enjoy these kernels.
Hang up, man. Grab some seasoning, boo. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, extra butter, please.
Yeah. Splurge. It's on me.
I don't be hearing shit. Like, this butter would have been good on a lobster. No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. It's not at all.
You got a large. Enjoy.
Oh, man.
Real rat.
So you guys really think that, like, in terms of like Valentine's Day, you think it's really it depends on. Does it depend on how long you've been with somebody? Will determine a gift?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Unless you just a trick.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the same shit.
If you was a trick, then
if you're trying to trick on the chick, you really
Yeah. Like if you buying her like the little first red bottom package, the first red bottom package is the black joint. Those are the cheaper ones. It's like $600. You doing that off the jump and you ain't knock it down yet, you definitely a trick. Nah, you a trick, bro. Cause the thing is that when you're dealing with Valentine's Day and packages, you gotta know what you're going with first. You feel me? How long you been with the shorty lets you know what gift and how much money you gonna step up.
Did he smash already?
There's some niggas that'll throw that out before that just to let her know that, you mean, you gonna have to get it up. So what if
ready to get it that night?
She gonna give it up after that. She should. You know what I mean? Okay. But some niggas ain't really that aggressive too. So some niggas would just purchase things and just wait on you to be like, yo, I got a bag, so might as well just jump on the niggas' bones.
Got you. Got you.
But yeah, the first year, my nigga, I think you should just keep it simple on some flowers and
just keep it really basic.
Simple. Flowers, maybe a little dinner.
No, really crazy like
not no like empire. We going
legals. Yeah, something legals. Little legals, maybe a little. What else can you go? That's like a lower tier, little Unos or something. You know what I mean? Get yourself a little Unos in there.
Fridays,
little Fridays, get your 2 for 2 or whatever.
You said 2 for 2, bro.
Real rap, man. Do that. Then the next year, that's when you gotta hit her with a gift. The next year, you gotta hit her with a gift. You know what I mean?
So would you doing the gifts like starting from what year? Like was you doing like since like middle school? Or like was it like elementary? Like you started the game early. Like you was bagging girls off of Sports Scholastic.
Nah, middle school. Middle school. Middle school. Middle school. But I was a little corny in middle school though. Like I didn't have my fit right. Like I was still looking like I was pretty much. I was dressing up like I could have been in the Cosby's, my nigga. Like, I ain't had the right swag yet. Especially I was Haitian, bread wasn't right. Mom Dukes had me rocking 2 sneakers for the year, 1 white, 1 black. You know what I mean? So like, nigga, you really think about it, I couldn't really menage with the swag. So
facts.
Of course I had to hit chicks with the bullshit, the jokes. You know what I mean? Or be a little William ass nigga. Try to get into the little friend zone and slowly creep in. But
friend zone, man.
Yeah. Who wasn't doing that back in middle school?
He's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. See.
Yeah, but you know how that always went down. Man, I miss those days, man.
Yeah, those days were definitely epic. I'm not gonna lie, man. Those days were the days where you sat back and you was like, you know what?
You was creative.
I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
I'm doing alright.
Facts.
But now it's just like, alright, but whatever. Nah. Whatever, ma.
Yeah.
Whatever. What you want? Okay. Cool.
Because you don't really think about it too much nowadays. You feel me?
No, you really don't.
Especially, I feel like niggas nowadays don't know how to be creative with their heart. So it's like, man, let me go spend a few dollars and get this shit out the fucking way. You feel me?
Listen, man, we're definitely, guys, everybody tuned in, everybody watching live on Facebook. We're going to take some callers in a few. Really quick, should we just go straight to the callers?
We can start off with we can start off with one. Start a spicy, man. Start off with one.
Start off with one? Alright, cool. Let me see.
Yo, touch that other green bottle. Don't touch that other one.
Yeah, let's pour it.
Let's go to the other one. No, not that one. Go to the one far left.
You sure? That might be worse.
Nah, I think the other one tequila, dog. The other one, I don't know. That might be Fedka, bro.
That might be Fedka.
Or Somerville Brew, nigga. That shit was rough.
That was alright.
I know Ash is the one that mixed them shit.
He sure did.
Nigga always acting like he's a mixologist. Nut ass nigga.
Yeah, why always gotta be me, man? Why can't it just be? You feel me?
I know it was you. Look at this nigga. Nigga pours my shit more to the top than all y'all niggas. I think
hey, you just got here, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta catch up.
Okay. Shit crazy.
Meanwhile, while we wait for a caller, what do you guys think about this whole like Trump impeachment thing? How it's going down? Like, you know what I mean? I know they're going through the whole trial and tribulations of it, and like now they released new video and. Yeah. Do you feel bad for the man?
Nah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I really don't either, man. You can call it whatever you want to call it.
Like,
but
I'm over this. Like, I'm just
super over it, right?
Over it. Like, he's going out of office, and he's just still, like, he's bigger than the president right now. To be honest with you. He still is.
You know, he really
is. You think so?
Right now?
Factory.
Definitely. He's on the news more than Biden.
Yo, he is on the news more than Biden, dude.
But my nigga, how long you think Biden gonna last? The nigga look like he close to the nursing home, brother. Like,
oh, God.
My nigga, you see the way he went up them stairs? With his lady? Like, nigga.
Yo, he barely
feel like they were leaning on each other.
You got me, man. He said, I got you, sis.
He's about to have a woman president as soon as possible, nigga. That nigga Croak, you know who's next.
Yeah.
Who?
Kamala just gonna walk right in.
Yeah, Kamala's definitely gonna come up.
Most people voted for her. They knew that she was gonna be the president. This nigga ain't gonna make it through the whole term. Damn.
Nigga, God bless him, man. I hope he does make it.
Knock some good on that one.
Yeah, man. I hope he does make it, man. Like,
knock wood, nigga. You gonna have a black woman as a president?
Yeah, but you don't want to put a death on somebody like
I'm
that.
not putting no death on him, but look at the nigga. The nigga definitely look like he got an expired date. Like, come on now.
Nah, no bullshit.
Yeah, you right.
That nigga look like bad meat. Pause. Just being 100.
Yo, you're fucked
bad bologna, nigga. You know bad bologna too, nigga. When you see the little creamy
nigga, why you say he look expired, bro? Like, don't do that, bro.
My nigga, come on.
Nigga,
like, why are we doing this, man? I know the nigga's expired, bro. His due date is soon, nigga. Come on, nigga. That nigga like milk, nigga. You got at least 2 weeks.
My nigga said you sound like, yo, he's yoga.
Why you think he was signing all them damn fucking shits, my nigga? Nigga
he was signing. I'm signing this. I'm
100 of them things. That nigga was like, yo, that nigga probably got a shot clock in his office, nigga. That nigga like keeps sending the paper. Someone read it, tell me what's it about. I sign. Nigga, I promise. That nigga not look like he got much time, player.
Listen, man. What you on?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So listen, we're gonna take our first caller.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing, eh?
Hey.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Listen, man, you are on the show Opinions and Consequences. Your host, AJ McLaughlin. I'm here with Rusito.
That's it. Thank you.
We're here with DJ Rich.
Yo.
Listen, man, I don't want you to incriminate yourself on anything, so please choose your words wisely. Listen,
okay.
What's your social?
It's a social automatically.
Yeah, right.
Just wanted to see if you were smart. Nigga said don't incriminate yourself. She
First and foremost, where you calling from?
Representing Boston.
Okay, all right. You want to give out your social media to everybody?
Sure. I am Aleda Garcia, so I-A-M.
Okay.
Later A-L-E-I-D-A Garcia.
All right, so guys, everybody listening in, if you guys want to be a creep, please go ahead and follow her. Shoot it in a DM, okay?
No, stay out of my DM.
Oh my God, don't do that. Listen, man, first and foremost, single, married, divorced, entangled.
Or have a crazy man. Nah, you said single too long.
Oh, the complicated. Got that one.
It matters on the 14th.
Single.
It matters on the 14th. Stop it.
Okay, so I'm glad we got a single young lady on the phone. So real quick, Valentine's Day, what does it mean to you? Off the top.
I mean,
is it important? You give a fuck?
Not important. I don't care for holidays like that. It's just another day to spend money, but I mean, Valentine's should always be like I think Valentine's should always be a holiday that's celebrated all the time. It doesn't have to have a title, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be called Valentine's Day. I think a woman's love should be celebrated all the time.
What about a man's love?
A man's what?
What about a man's love? Why can't a man be celebrated all the time instead of Father's Day and his birthday?
Well, Why can't a man say that again? I'm sorry. You know, we all over the phone.
Why can't a man be celebrated all the time? Like, not on just Father's Day.
Well, I'm not saying just, no, I'm not, I said love celebrated. So it doesn't mean just women.
Okay.
So a man can be celebrated. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
No, it's not all about women.
No, it should be about all.
I'm not selfish like that. Right.
Okay, I can respect that.
See, my thing is like this. You know, consider the fact that you know, you said that you don't really care for and celebrate and all that stuff. What is one of the things that you on that day expect? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, do you have expectations for somebody to get you something, like, no matter what it is, like, you know, like out of care, like out of whatever, like, I guess considering the fact that it's February 14th?
So, are you referring to as gifts, maybe?
Yeah, like gifts, yeah.
Gifts? I appreciate gifts. I'm not big, like, I'm not materialistic. I think it's just the thought that counts. Flowers are fine with me. I don't suspect it is an expensive gift. I mean, I'll be surprised, but I would expect it. I have no high expectations when it comes to gifts.
Mm.
But it could be because I've been single for so long, though.
God damn.
How long?
I mean, I was kind of
You sound like you just came home for a bit. Like, I've been single for so long.
Yeah, you know, how it is in prison.
First day of freedom.
Yeah, I've dated here and there, but to stay in a solid relationship, no. So, not during Valentine's Day.
Okay, and like when you were in a relationship, what was like the most significant gift that you got on Valentine's Day? Please.
Damn, it's been so long. I have to think back. Well, I was dating. Okay, so my relationship, like, that everybody knew about. I think we probably stayed home and did we go out? He probably bought me flowers.
Everybody knew about it. Like everybody like got a memo, like email.
I mean, it was, man, we broke up in end of 2014. So that's pretty much, yes, that was the last time I was in a solid relationship. Yeah. But, and then after that, the following year, I dated someone, and he took me to Turks and Caicos for a
Valentine's Day? Wow.
Yes.
How long were y'all dating for?
Off and on for like a year.
And he took you to Kirk and Cape? Damn.
Yeah, he took me to Actually, no, not more than a year. It was actually for a couple months, probably like 6 months at the time, because I think I started talking to him in end of September.
Yeah. And
then February we went to Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. I have a question for you about relationships nowadays.
Okay.
Now, do you feel that relationships nowadays are not built on love? They're built on power, as in, like, you know how, like, you mean if someone falls off, someone has the power. Like, it's not really about like real love when someone falls off and someone helps somebody to get back up. You feel me? It's like a power.
I think I've been in a situation like that. Like my last situation was. I don't consider it like a real relationship because it was only for a few months. Mm-hmm. Even though we said, hey, let's be in a relationship.
Right.
But I think it's so crazy about the whole love. So, okay, I'm kind of in a weird situation right now. I'm not in a relationship or anything, but I'm getting to know somebody.
We understand.
And it's like this power thing that you're talking about. Are you saying like does somebody just probably connect because they want to help somebody? Is that what you're saying?
No. What I mean by power is that it's funny how when you're dealing with somebody and you think that they love you and all that, and that you have your ugly struggles, and then all of a sudden it becomes that it's all on you. Instead of just you two people working things out and them kind of like, power tripping a little. Like, if they're taking care of you while you're going through your tough times, they feel like, pretty much they showing you that you ain't really you ain't really pretty much adding up to the whole relationship and stuff like that. So pretty much making you feel like a total loser and you're not doing your best. But you know how relationships are. One person falls, supposed to still make that person feel like they're loved and you still love them even though they're going through their ugly little, you know what I mean?
So that's the problem why relationships don't last. That's like the most common thing I think, that power struggle that you're referring to. That's why a lot of relationships don't last. It's hard to find that balance where, like, again, when it comes to a relationship, my number one thing is communication. That is the only thing that's really honestly going to save you. Like,
amen.
Communication is the number one thing for me. Like, and it's not easy. Like, it's the hardest thing ever, you know? So that's why a lot of relationships don't last.
Exactly.
And, it's such a small percentage.
Exactly.
A really small percentage of relationships.
Especially, we're in that era where people don't want to work. They want to just kind of hop in a new car. Like, let me get the new lease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been here. Okay, I'm done with this. Let me hop in a new lease and see what the new lease is like. You see the AC's cranking and all that. But, like, nobody wants to work on things and get through tough times to get to a whole nother level. Like, I've noticed that, too, about the era we in. You mean the next man or the next woman could be in their DMs kind of like, you know what, fuck this.
Right, and that's the other problem.
And it sucks because you do move on and you never really finish with that last one, so you're bringing the same bullshit from the last one to the new one, and you're thinking that it's a fresh breath air, but it still comes with more bullshit. And I think that men and women in this era is fucking that all up. Like, the whole love thing, like, I don't think there's real love no more. Like, when you look at your parents, love.
I say that.
You're right.
Exactly.
I say that all the time. I've been kind of saying it, like, I don't believe in love anymore. Like, I kind of put that out there on social media and whatnot.
Right.
It's just because I've seen what my friends have done. I've had friends that are married, friends who are engaged, and then it's like the communication thing was a big problem, you know? It's like, and it just makes me not, like, I'm like, damn, so, like, this person was married, and then all of a sudden, because his family's out the door, now it just looks like a business. This was a whole business marriage, you know? Because they don't have no feeling to that person, as if you guys never loved each other.
And that's just sad. That is sad. And that's where we living in, too. Like, it's just... And another thing I feel like women empowerment too kind of pushes relationships out of sync too. You feel me? Like, I mean, like, now let me explain this, because I know about whole the equality. You mean women equal pay, but I feel like when women are successful, I feel that women tend to push a man. Like, there's certain things that
away.
Exactly. Like, push a man away instead of just loving a man. And I feel that just because a woman can do good by herself, I feel like she gets to the point where she can pretty much express how she's doing good by herself and she really doesn't need a man. But if you ever notice, a lot of women that are successful are lonely. You ever notice that?
Yep.
You mean, like,
no, I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. No, I agree 100%. I'm an independent person. I always never needed a man for anything.
Okay,
and I always stick by
Beyonce.
that.
See, there it goes right there. That's another thing that I have an issue with.
What?
When women say they don't need nobody for nothing, but it's like, if you don't need nobody for nothing, you might as well be single, right?
Factories.
Or when they say they don't want nobody doing nothing for them, but they express to you the things that they want.
Yo, women cannot be single because they always need a man by their side to lay with them.
No, that's not true.
No.
That's not true. There's some women that've been single forever.
Do you see Oprah? Oprah ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
Oprah got a man.
Yeah, right. Stedman's a dildo.
He got his own house and shit next
crazy.
to her, but she still needs it.
Stedman's batteries, nigga.
Straight up.
Where's Clinton at, man? Clinton said what Clinton say about him? He said he had money way before her, right?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Stedman getting paid.
Oh, they've been together for that long? Together for that long?
Yeah, they've been together for a hot minute, man. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like you were saying. It does what you and Ruben was saying. It doesn't. A woman doesn't need a man, but then again, a man doesn't need a woman. But at the same time, you do need that love. You know what I mean?
No, so I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm implying. So right now, like, I'm okay to be like, I can carry my own weight. However, if I'm going to choose to be in a relationship, of course, like, I would need my man. Like, I'm not going to say, hey, I don't need you while we're in a relationship. It's not going to be that type of relationship. I always, one thing I learned, and that's like from my last relationship in 2014, like, you always, one thing I know that men
got this written on the calendar. He said 2014.
I think I'm pretty good with dates for the most part. I think I tried to be, but I'm always gonna, like, I know us women have to let the man be a man. I don't ever, like, if I'm like independent and I got my own money, I kind of always want my man to be like making more than me no matter what. Even if I'm a millionaire, I always want to be him to be making more than me, you know? Let him be the man in the relationship.
What about if he doesn't, though? If he doesn't, are you still fine with that?
I don't know. I haven't been in that situation. I kind of have been. Like with my ex, like he was the one providing for me. I had a job, but we had moved together to another state, and then the roles reversed when we separated but got back together. We were 2 different states. I was making the bread, and he was struggling finding a job. Right. So I kind of supported him. Like that balance is cool. But because I just know his background and like that he's gonna get a nice job or a good job.
Yeah, because he's motivated and everything, of course.
He's too motivated. It was a little annoying. Like,
what do you mean?
Like he's such a it's a good thing, but like it's like one of those like 4 o'clock in the morning the printer's going off because he's that motivated. Like you just woke me up setting the printer off. Because you're like working, like you're motivated, like that's what I'm saying, like little things like that.
But it wouldn't matter if he was burning the midnight oil, right? Hitting you with the wood at 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Right, true.
Look at you. She said, true. She said, you right. So, all in all, we came to the conclusion that you really don't give 2 fucks about Valentine's Day. You could skip it now.
Yeah,
what would be
Halloween?
I know, right? What would be a replacement day for you on Valentine's? Like, what would be like a replacement day you would switch it with?
Like replace it with another holiday? Or
yeah, like you know what I mean? Day? Like, what would you like? Would you create a new holiday just for the 14th, or would you just not rather just celebrate it at all?
Gosh. That's a deep one. I can't think right now of what holiday I would replace it with. I would celebrate it. Like, I don't mind, but it's not something that, again, babe, I don't expect you to get me some gifts. Maybe flowers,
it's not something you're looking forward to, right? You're not like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't care for it. Yeah.
It's just a regular day.
Yeah, it's a regular day for me.
All right. I fucks with that.
Maybe because I've been, again, single for so long that I'm numb to it.
All right, so we promote you right now. Like, you know, we could like do like a Tinder account for you or whatever. Like, what you want?
A what account?
A Tinder account or something? Yeah.
No, hell
okay,
no.
all right. I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? I want
for so long.
You know what I mean? For so long.
Nothing wrong with dating apps. You know what I mean?
No. But let me tell you, when I got out of my relationship, of course I was trying to get over it. So I did sign up for Tinder back in 2015.
Yo, hey,
and then,
like, what calendar do you
probably still got the same icon too.
No bullshit.
I think I deactivated it.
Yeah, you think until someone swipe right. Yeah.
Oh shit! Someone hit me.
Nah. Yeah, no, I had it for like 2 months. I met 2 people on there, and then I was just like, it's just not for me. Then I got catfish on Bumblebee.
Oh,
then I got
wow.
Then Plenty of Fish. I was on Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish was crazy because you couldn't control. You know how you could do the swipe? So once you swipe yes or no, then you guys can communicate.
Yeah.
Plenty of Fish wasn't like that. Everybody would just be in your DMs. So that was overwhelming. So
was you ever on Nihente?
Yeah, of course.
I remember Nihente. Black Planet.
Black Planet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Black Planet was definitely. It got real raunchy at night.
Okay. All right. Really quick. Before we let you go, what was the craziest thing that you have done for Valentine's Day that you've done for somebody else? Like that you would deem crazy.
She's a good-looking woman. She ain't done a damn thing. She received.
I didn't.
Come on.
That's
a tough question to be asking a woman who's. Come on now.
But it's a fair question though. Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you know what I mean. Like receivers. Like I understand. Like females could get the flowers, the chocolates, and all that stuff. But you know, there's sometimes you may want to do something.
I feel like that's more for a birthday to be asking that question. But Valentine's Day is more of a for the women.
Well.
Right, you can't be asking me when I said I don't celebrate it like that. So
yeah.
And then she said she'd been single for a grit, so she did like a little 10 piece.
I know, right? And there's a little.
Yeah, she says that she's single, but she's not single.
No, she's not.
Yeah, You know.
I am single.
No, you're not, because don't let us rewind the video.
So listen,
you did say something like, "Oh, you know, I was going through that recently." I'm like, recently.
So listen, guys, everybody listening out there, please go follow Miss Aleda. You could say your IG again, because
it's I am Aleda Garcia.
Boom.
I am
Yes.
ALEIDA Garcia.
SUBSRCIBE.
Yes, everybody slide in the DM. She's probably not gonna read it, but she reads it. She's just gonna
take her out for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. She likes. What do you like? Where do you like to go for Valentine's?
Capitol Grill, Del Frisco's.
She wants to travel.
I love me a good. You know what? Yes, traveling. But I
Okay, number one, it's gonna be a random person hitting you up in the.
Okay, all right. So we gotta start. We gotta start fresh.
I don't know. So what? Somebody hit you. So what's up? Let's go to New York. You gonna take a ride in New York?
And you gonna hit him with the? I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, you know me well, AJ. You know me well.
I do.
Tell me this. If someone hits you up, it was like, "Yo, let's go to Bermuda."
I've had that happen plenty of times. I always say no because I don't know them.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why it was a bad question, AJ. What have you ever done for someone?
Well, I answered for her,
Come on, man. Turks and Caicos. Come on, believe it. Come on, man. It's Valentine's Day. Women don't do nothing for niggas on Valentine's Day but give up the, you know what?
Oh, y'all through savage.
Just keep it warm, though. Keep it warm. Keep it warm.
Listen, A Butters, man, we want to thank you for rocking out with us, man. I call it A Butters, and we do have a little gift for you. Considering the fact that you was on the callers on Valentine's Day, we got something for you. All right.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All
Have
right,
a good night, you guys.
All right. You too.
Bye.
All right. So we heard it.
We have now gifts, nigga.
Oh,
Did you know about this shit?
Nigga, I ain't know about no damn gifts.
Me neither, nigga. Damn, nigga. Like,
I thought, you know what I mean? I thought we could just be nice by giving out gifts to the young ladies. I'm not giving out lingerie, my nigga. Come on, cut it out, my nigga. You got like I got the plug at Victoria's Secret.
I wouldn't be shy. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Can I get some of the green stuff, please?
Yeah.
Which bottle?
The other one, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, don't go right. The right's vodka. The other one's tequila, I believe.
but you didn't want you said this one's cool.
Man, I've been trying to figure it out, man. Go to left, man. It's been a rough day looking at the phone.
I know, right?
And buy a bucket.
Listen, man, but that was interesting. That was interesting on how, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't care for it, like, you know. And there's a lot of females that do actually care for Valentine's Day, which was a different vibe because. Like I said, a lot of people sit there and they'll hold this close to their heart. Like, yo, if you don't get me nothing for Valentine's, meet me in the parking lot.
But how long ago was that though? It's not the same like it used to be.
I think it is.
No, it is, bro. Like some people like it is. Like for Miss Aleda, it's not for her. You know what I mean? But at the same time, maybe it would be different if she was in a relationship. Maybe it would be, you know what I mean? Whatever the case is, you know what I mean? But in this case, it's not.
Facts.
Anything else from you?
Damn, looking at me. Damn, look straight at me like, yo.
Counting Rich's fucking words. Rich got a 15 count word bank. Like, yo, all right, nigga, you at 15. You should stop talking. This nigga like you ain't got no free nights and weekends, nigga.
Niggas muted both of us.
Ash is so petty.
He ain't shit, man.
Petty Patricia.
He ain't shit.
So what's up next, bro? Talk to us.
We're gonna make another call. We're gonna make a call. Oh man, but it's super interesting, man.
No, it is.
Super interesting.
No, it definitely is.
I want to know what you guys think about the whatchamacallit though.
Is that who? Samuel Ojale got 19 points.
Oh my God, Samuel Ojale.
Yeah, you know if he was doing
team high right now.
Sick right now.
I'll be gripping the.
What? If you were doing a fan dude right now, you probably punch somebody in the face right now. 19. Oh, that's crazy. Coño.
That's bad, man. Really quick, we're gonna have a little intermission with that. What do you guys think, man? This whole Tampa Bay shit, man. Let's get this shit over with. Tampa Bay.
This nigga said,
Let's go, Tom Brady and Gronk. Woo!
Okay, man, he sound like a fan.
No. I'm a football fan, man.
You know,
that's the GOAT, man.
Okay, so look, I'm a be clear right here, man, and I really need to have this conversation. I think that I have love more for Philadelphia fans than Patriot fans now, because I thought Patriot fans would be somewhat petty. You feel me? Like, how does Tom leave and you guys turn into Tampa Bay Patriot fans? We
ain't Tampa Bay. We cheering him on because he's coming from the branch of the Patriots.
But you guys are wearing the jersey,
hold on.
That's crazy.
Okay, listen, man. Listen. We got a call on the line. What's going on?
Hello.
How you doing, Miss B? How are you?
How are you?
Miss B, she a rapper?
No, she's not a rapper. Her name is Brianna. Do you want to give these gentlemen and all the listeners your IG?
Sure. It is Bam. It's Brianna.
Okay.
Bam. It's Brianna.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Okay.
Listen, man. You already know this is AJ McLaughlin from Opinions and Consequences, your host, with Mr. Rusito,
Papito,
and Mr. DJ Rich.
Ya tu sabes.
Listen, man, I don't want you to say anything to incriminate yourself, so please choose your words wisely. What's really good?
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I can't say much. I'll incriminate myself.
Oh, no. You can say a lot. All right, so listen. All right, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. All right, so listen, Valentine's Day. Are you with it or are you without it?
I am without it, actually.
Oh, okay. Shit, nigga. We had two without it.
Two without it.
Are you single?
Single, married, divorced, entangled.
Crazy crazy man that just left jail recently. Who
complicated? Which one?
Still in the bushes.
Is it complicated?
I am single.
Mm-hmm.
How single? Are you single that you mean on a drunk night you don't hit nobody up, or on his drunk night he don't hit you up?
Oh no, I'm like very single.
Super single.
So how many batteries you got? Are you that single?
She said,
do you do the store run every weekend? Like what?
They got the recharger though.
Single, so I'm like a bitter single. You know, like I'm good. Like I'm thinking of myself right now.
Oh shit! So are you bitter single where you walk into CVS and you start throwing shit on the floor? That look
no. No, it's no, not like that. I'm like, I don't need that. I'm good. If I'm walking into CVS and I'm like, I'm actually kind of happy. I don't need to worry about all this right now.
Now let's say if you did have somebody, what would you be doing for him on Valentine's Day?
Ooh.
Well, actually, I was supposed to be in Florida today for Valentine's Day weekend, so we would have been in Miami tonight.
You said we? I thought you were single.
No, she's saying if.
Okay.
And sounds like you was gonna bring the handcuffs out and all that, because it sounds like you was about to bring the extra bag.
The extra bag.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
God bless you. God bless you.
I'm incriminating myself.
No, not really. You just showing that you're an adult.
Yeah.
Listen, okay, real quick. So, if you were or in your past relationships, what is that one thing that you have received, or you know what I mean, or you have gave for Valentine's Day that was very significant for you or your partner?
This might be a little bit embarrassing, but I actually can't remember a Valentine's Day that I did receive anything from a significant other, because I was single for a long time. So,
wow.
It's, yeah, and
I low key.
So no romantic, like, you know what I mean?
It's been a while. It's embarrassing to admit, but yeah, it's been a while.
I don't feel like it's embarrassing. It might. Okay, go ahead.
Let's figure out this. Hold on. So you said this weekend you would have been in Miami, even though you're single. As in the person lives in Miami that you were dating.
No. This was just like a little spontaneity. It was a Christmas gift, but we were going to be celebrating Valentine's Day in Miami. Yeah.
Wow. So, but how long ago was the breakup? If you guys were gonna do that this weekend,
But I'm happy with just sending my son flowers on Valentine's Day, so we're good.
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
see?
That's nice. That's nice.
that's beautiful.
That's
is
what's up, man.
beautiful.
See that? You know what I mean? That's good. That's good. So there's nothing that like you remember, like, you know, that's significant that you've gotten or you gave out, like, on back. It could be as far back as grade school, like, you know what I mean, like something in high school.
Man, I don't know why he asks this question, because attractive women don't be giving out nothing except. Like I told him, man. I don't know why you asking this question.
No. I mean, it's a good question. But honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, grade school with, you know, the little cards that you get from your classmates.
Yeah.
That's what I can remember about Valentine's Day.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that was real love. Back
That was real love.
That was creative love.
Was it a crush?
Yeah.
No, it was real love. It was creative.
That was creative because
Yeah.
you really put your thoughts and effort into making that for that young lady.
Exactly. You could have been in art class in first period and you would have made something, right?
Yeah.
And in sixth period, when you got out, you gave it to her. And then she wouldn't be like these times, like, oh, did you make it on Louis paper? No. It would have been regular bullshit ass paper.
My man Ruben's telling his real story right now. Just
No, I'm not telling nobody my real story. What I'm trying to do is express the fact how through the times shit has changed.
No,
it was a whole lot easier to show love back in the day than nowadays.
No, because you remember
you can't put the gift on the dick and then go give it to her. No, she wants to know what else you give her.
Facts.
Exactly. She didn't have the same dick all the time.
You're right. Don't drink that yet, though.
So wait, hold on. So let me
This nigga here.
B, let me ask you something real quick. So like if you were in a relationship or in any other past relationships, do you expect a certain thing on Valentine's Day?
No.
Okay.
But like low key, it's because I want them to think about it. Like, I don't want to have to ask,
okay.
you know, like, or expect it, because in reality, I don't expect much from anybody, to be frank. But it's warming to know that, like, hey, this person that's in your life is thinking about you. So, like, it's a gesture. And the original question that you asked was, am I for it? It's not a big deal. Again, it's my own mindset because I don't expect much. But when it does happen, it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's Day. But if the person who isn't or in my life thought of me before the Valentine's Day was a reminder, then sure, I'm going to receive it with the love that was intended with it. But do I expect it? No.
Okay.
That's the second woman that's told us that Valentine's Day doesn't really mean much to them.
Doesn't mean a goddamn thing.
That's crazy. So you don't. I don't know. I always feel that women always love to compare at times, same as men too. So like, I feel like, if you was working in an office and then you saw flowers like to some girl that's in the cubicle next door to you, little Debbie, who has the chickmunk cheeks, little Debbie with the chickmunk cheeks, and then all of a sudden you see her getting Winston flowers and shit, like, you wouldn't be like, oh, that would be nice. You know what I mean? You know the little hating women line. You know, guys, we have it too. You know, we say the same thing. Oh, that must be. Oh, that's good. That's good for you. You know, like, yeah,
nice.
That's nice. Yeah. So you wouldn't feel no type of way at all. Like, it's just whatever to you.
Well, actually, I've been in those scenarios where, like, I'm at work, for example, and someone gets flowers, and I'm actually happy for them. So, I mean, if someone that I care about, that I work with, is happy, then that makes me happy. You know. So I don't get bitter like that. It's just life, you know. You accept things for what they are in stride. So one day at a time.
I hear that.
So, real quick, would you substitute this day for another day? And if you did, what day would that be? Like, would you like?
No, I wouldn't substitute it out. I wouldn't. No.
You would just keep it as is, like, and just roll with the punches.
I mean, since grade school, I'll use that as an example. Like, I think about my son, and, like, you know, we would do those Valentine's Day cards for his classmates, and, like, why would I want to take that away? Also, it is a day that I get to make my son feel special. Like, I send him flowers every year. And, like, even if he was in school physically, right now he does remote because of COVID, but I would send him to the school, and I get to embarrass him, and I kind of like that.
You like to embarrass him.
Okay.
We gotta get that up for you.
We have to. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Listen, B, you know, on behalf of Opinions and Consequences, we do have something for you.
Oh.
You know, considering that you are single, and we got something for you, okay?
Okay.
But we want to thank you for rocking out with us, and
Yo, is it lingerie?
Thanks for having me.
it is not lingerie. No, it's not
okay,
lingerie.
I just had to ask again. My bad.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's the second time you've asked that.
No bullshit. It's like you know, I know.
Listen, man, he's on one today.
It's Valentine's Day, so I thought, well, you know, a little lingerie for
You know,
you.
we sent you Opinion and Consequences handcuffs.
All right, B, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, no problem. Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Man, that's the second one.
That's man, 2 for 2. Like, they don't want to
That's
celebrate.
pretty dope, yo.
They don't care about it.
They don't care.
They don't care
It's
to
another day.
in the.
Question: is it for like? Is it more for like our younger age?
No,
bracket, or is it like
no. I want to say it is evolution. It's, you know what I mean, after a point in time, it's just like one of those things where it's just like you could only go through so many amount of Valentine's Day, bro, and getting the same shit, bro.
Is it with the same girls, different girls?
My G.
Older?
But see, that's what I'm saying though. It don't matter who you with, man. You gonna get the recycled gift, bro.
Facts.
You're not getting, like, my thing is like this.
You're not always gonna get a recycled.
Nah, you're not always.
No, our first caller going to Turk and Caicos and
I know, yeah, that's
that was
what
wild.
that's
you dealing
what
with
the
niggas
top.
6 months and you going to Turk and Caicos.
Turk and Caicos, I can't beat it.
Celtic.
Damn, you already.
No, but
I can't beat that.
my issue is this: is like, okay, like we've been asking women and they've both been single. I would love to hear somebody who's actually in a relationship who doesn't really care about it,
Ooh.
because I feel like that would
Do
be
you have
more,
somebody?
that would mean more to me. I mean, someone who really doesn't care about it. But like for me, I always feel like men and women do this nowadays, where there's certain things that someone else is getting and you're not getting that you probably feel some type of way. Like women get excited for the whole send it to my job shit just so I can shit on my friends.
Yeah, no, and I feel like that's getting played out. I feel like
It's never gonna get played out.
No, but it's getting played out to the point where it's just like, until you get one-upped and you in the back of the barrel, like that's when it's like, oh, that's what's up.
Right.
I've been there. Okay, sis, you don't have to show everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like once you get outdone, because you only promoting stuff that's like, oh, look at what I got.
Right.
But then again, if everybody else got, like, say if their man got them a whip or something like that, you were not gonna sit there and talk about, oh, look at my edible arrangements. You're gonna be like, nah.
My nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have known someone who wasn't into flowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the person they were dealing with decided not to get them flowers anymore because they wasn't into flowers. And then they was at work and they saw one of their colleagues getting flowers, and they were like, oh, that would be nice. See what I'm talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. That's not fair.
It's not fair, but that shit happens though.
No, that shit does happen.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I mean, I would rather hear it from a woman who's in a relationship, in a long relationship too. And I know, don't tell me you got yourself a little hood rat that just got out of jail or something and he ain't got a job yet. I mean, like, nah, I don't want to hear that one. I want to get one of them that been in there for a while.
Listen, first before we take our next caller, we do got to talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning that thing that they did I don't know, whatever. So like,
let's go Tom Brady and Gronk. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Tampa Bay all day, baby. You know what it is, baby.
Tampa Bay all day. Now it's Tampa Bay, right? Yeah. Now you're a Tampa Bay fan. That's
yo,
funny.
I just want to know now, Rich, when the next football season happens, please do not talk about the Patriots.
Why not? I'm a Patriot fan.
No, you're not a Patriots fan, bro.
I respect Philadelphia people. Like I respect it, brother.
Because they have their own. they have their own theme song.
No, because they
don't have their own.
That's what it is.
Yes, they do.
They actually
I've
do.
been to Philly
No,
game.
they do have.
Okay, all right.
Do me
No,
dirty.
but
I've been to that stadium.
I respect Philadelphia fans because Philadelphia fans are petty.
I've been there,
They,
brother.
like they're not going to allow something like if Donovan McNabb would have went somewhere else and balled out, niggas would have been booing the fuck out of him. Ain't nobody would have been like Donovan McNabb.
Yo, go D-Nab.
Like, that's my issue. Is like, how the fuck y'all do that?
Yo,
Like,
I've been with Brady since 2000. 2000.
No,
it
you
don't matter.
okay,
Brady got more than Belichick. Belichick got 8 rings. Say something.
Yo, let me
As
ask
a
you something.
coordinator that has not as the
That doesn't
head
matter.
coach.
He has
Okay,
8
wait.
rings. It's a ring.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
A ring is a ring.
Can I ask you a question?
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
8
sir.
rings, nigga.
Talk to me.
Were you a Brady fan before he won a championship or after?
Yeah, like when do you come to America?
Like, yeah,
So I'm keeping 100. I was a Curtis Martin fan. Then
what the fuck?
Curtis Martin.
Okay.
I came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Just
that
the
was weird.
FYI, Curtis
Look at
Martin.
his haircut, but go ahead.
Curtis Martin.
Right.
And then after that, went to Bledsoe. And I said Bledsoe lost it, and then went to Brady.
You know, Bledsoe has his own wine. I hope you bought that too.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's not, I
Patriots.
think it's vegan and organic.
Patriots.
You know, you're vegan.
Okay, my bad.
Organic.
You know, I'm on my vegan organic shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me looking slimmer than ever, nigga. You're this nigga looking Drake fit.
I'm about to get rooting on that shit this summer, trust me.
Real talk, nigga. I'm about to be on pears. Pears.
Hey, yo, peers, yo.
Peers.
So wait, okay, so like, real quick, this whole GOAT talk, man.
Hold on. What we drinking though? Which
Now, whatever you want to pick, man. So listen,
the right.
Fucking whatever.
are we like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to ask the panel, should Brady retire? Should Brady just call it quits and just say
No, because it's gonna be a rematch with the Chiefs versus the Bucks. Calling that right now.
Yo, you know, Keyshawn Johnson said the other day that he don't think that Patrick Mahomes is gonna make it to another Super Bowl. And his argument was that he was like, oh, he didn't really do much.
And you a Keyshawn Johnson fan.
Was throw up free balls.
Me? I'm on a Keyshawn? The nigga, he scored one.
You got the Philly beard in, my nigga. Like beer. My fault.
Keyshawn Johnson though? My man scored one touchdown.
They got the most deaf nigga in American Gangster, nigga.
Yo, y'all coming at
He said, "What up, dog? You got that?"
Blue magic.
Blue magic.
Yeah.
Listen,
Don't make me start, man.
So wait.
Whoa. Okay.
Don't
All
go.
Okay.
Just do it.
Think about to get his wallet out on
Don't make me start.
Okay. All right. Conceded. I just dissed you.
Might go Super Saiyan, all y'all.
Whoa. Bumbaran slide.
Damn, I really mixed that green drink good.
Yeah, you probably mixed it with Gatorade, nigga. Look how green it
Green, what you put in this, bro?
It tastes terrible.
You know.
I ain't never ate ass before, but it probably that. Nigga.
Yo, goddamn.
Just
So wait,
ass.
so like, okay, so you really don't think he should call it quits?
Nah, I think he'll maybe 1 or 2 more years.
All right, real quick, real talk. Do you really give him the full credit for this championship? Do you give him the full credit, considering the fact of his team? Do you give him the full credit?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
He brought AB there. He brought Gronk there. His security blankets.
So he brought a super team,
Yes.
and you give him credit for the super team.
Correct.
Okay.
Because last time I checked, I don't think the Bucks made it to the Super playoffs at least with Jameis Winston for the last 4 years, right?
No, Jameis Winston just threw 5,000 yards though.
But he threw 30 picks.
He threw 5,000 yards.
30 picks.
5,000 yards.
30 picks.
How many people you know that threw for 5,000 yards
How many
though?
people you knew threw 30 picks?
Brett Favre.
Hold on, D.
Brett Favre.
Picks and still made it to the postseason?
Brett Favre.
Did he make it to the postseason?
No. Over here, bro. Brett Favre. He threw for 30 picks.
Hold on, but did James make it to the postseason?
Hall of Famer.
1 year.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Well, 1 year. What happened his younger years?
You said 30 picks.
Well, his younger years.
My G, 5,000 yards, bro. How many quarterbacks you can say
You
threw
talking
for
about
5?
yards, bro? Like
No.
The receiver catches the ball. He has to score a touchdown.
5,000 yards is tough.
5,000 yards is not like it's not like a cakewalk, bro.
So why he throw 30 picks with those wide receivers?
Yo, let me ask you
and
this.
Brady didn't do the same shit.
Hold on. You know what I would like to.
We
You know
talked about this already.
Hold on. You know what I would like to ask?
AJ,
though? I would like to ask, and I
on,
don't know if we will have the I don't know if we have the stats for it, but I would love to know what was Mike Evans' yards with Jameis to his yards with Brady?
It's different. It's different. It's a big gap.
Yeah, I know. Cause I know with Jameis it's definitely more, right?
Yes, it's more.
Okay, because I know that Brady couldn't sling it to like Evans like that.
You are right. You are right.
Okay, all right. That's all I wanted to.
I'm over here. I'm not over here. What you want to do?
But that doesn't make sense though.
What you mean?
Because he's on the same team. So you mean to tell me? Hold on, no, Rich. Think about it for a second.
Brady was more efficient, bro.
Man, I'm not saying. No, I'm not sitting there saying that he was not more efficient. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I'm saying that they already had a team, bro. My thing is like this. Hold on.
I'm gonna let you speak.
Okay, my thing is like this. There is 32 NFL teams.
Right.
32. Okay.
So that means there's 32 starting quarterbacks.
Correct.
Out of 32 starting quarterbacks, how many of them threw for 5,000 yards this year?
I don't even know. To be honest with you.
Okay, we can look it up.
All right, stat man, look it up.
Okay,
stat man, that's you. Let's go. Let me
okay,
see.
So
you talking about yardage though?
No, because it's important. It's important.
Why is yards so important?
Because you know why? Because if you threw for 5,000 yards with a quarterback, wait a minute, with a quarterback so-called that's a bum, that's Basuda, 5,000 yards with a Basuda quarterback.
I'm gonna set him down.
If you get him a standard quarterback, if you get him a quarterback that is efficient, they're gonna get the job done.
So why James couldn't do that?
My nigga, like it's Jameson. First of all, you telling me, real talk. Real talk.
Right.
If Jameson had Gronk and Antonio Brown, how many yards would he have thrown for? Let's keep this a stack.
If Jameis?
If Jameson had
more.
Yeah, he would have 10,000 yards.
10,000?
Something robbed.
Not 10,000. You're tripping.
He would have something wild.
My G. You see where I'm going with this? If he had $5,000 with just Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. But see, this is what I'm trying to tell you though, bro. Like,
offensive guy and a defensive guy. If you're throwing 30 picks, bro, you're not doing that with 30 picks, my guy. 30 interceptions. How many Brady threw this year? Look that up too after you done. How many picks?
I'm gonna tell you right now. NFL stats QB, right? Okay. Deshaun Watson this year had 4,800. He was a top. Pat Mahomes 47. Wait a minute.
Does yards win games or touchdowns win games?
No.
Does turnover win games too? No, right? Thank you. So he talking about yards?
No.
Yards.
You're missing the point here. I'm not sitting here telling you that just because you have all of these yards. I'm talking about if you have these yards, that means you have weapons to throw it to. Bro, you have people to throw it to. If you have $5,000,
why he didn't win a Super Bowl?
Why couldn't he, bro?
That's on him.
I don't know.
Figure it out.
Okay, but did he have the same team as Brady?
But why are you vouching for?
But did he have the same team as Brady, bro?
Last time I checked, when's did he even start?
Oh my God, man. Yo, did he have the same team as Brady? Yes or no?
No.
Okay then, bro. That's why he didn't win the Super Bowl. He didn't have the same team. He didn't have Leonard Fournette. He didn't have Antonio Brown. A third option on as a wide receiver. Third option.
Okay.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Who? Antonio Brown? He could be in there. Yeah, he definitely.
Third option, bro. That's your third option.
Okay.
You telling me you ain't got a super team, bro? You telling me no one can't see that dude? Come on, Richie, bro. You can't.
Did Brady throw for 5,000 yards though?
What did he say?
How many yards did Brady throw this year?
How many yards? Look that.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Thank you.
I know.
Tom Brady threw for 46. 46.
What did Mahomes throw?
47.
What Aaron Rodgers threw?
Aaron threw for 42.99.
He got MVP, right?
With just salt and pepper.
Yeah, no,
I know. It's all going to Adams. It's all going to.
I don't know nobody else on that damn team.
Oh, and that tight end. And his tight end. Tight end was eating.
Yeah.
Ryan was eating. Whatever his name. Not Ryan on the podcast. The other Ryan. Real tight end. Real Ryan. Just that Shout out to Ryan, yo. You ready?
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan.
Wow,
this nigga had the Denzel laughed at the. It was bad.
My nigga.
Man, keep it moving.
Take that shot
I'm gonna take it. Damn, nigga, what the hell's wrong with you? God,
yeah.
All right, bartender, star tender, God.
Oh man.
Go ahead, man. Hit up the next lady.
Yo, listen, I'm definitely gonna hit up the next lady. Meanwhile, before, once we get all connected, let's talk about, can we talk about Kevin Hart's thing? Kevin Hart's situation. So really quick, guys, for you guys that doesn't know about it or do know about it. So Kevin Hart's personal shopper got him for $1 million.
Huh? Say that one more time.
You're lying.
His personal shopper got him for $1 million.
So as in,
That's pocket change to him though.
It's not about it being a pocket change
But
for him.
it's still a got.
Dude, you get got for $1 million, you get got for $1 million.
X.
You know what I mean? My thing is just like this. He was his personal shopper for an amount of years, and what he was doing was pretty much a little in the baggie, a little in the purse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he was doing this like, yo, this dude had like 5 padded Philippe's, bro. This dude had arts. This dude had it all. Damn. But he was doing this over the course of, I want to say,
lie to you,
a couple of years, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know, yo, I think Rich might be a little right, yo. That might be a little pocket change, man, because he estimated about 200 million roughly.
Nah, no, it's not about being pocket change. I'm not saying it's not pocket change, but
there's losses that you don't need to take. That's
get got and get got.
That's true.
You know what I mean? This man could have paid that in taxes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can you sue?
Bro, I'm suing.
Oh, of course.
I'm suing.
But that had to be someone. I wonder if that's someone close or not close.
Well, I'm saying you was personal shopper. You gotta be like kind of like within the ranks.
I wonder how he found out. Must have been when he was doing his taxes or something, right?
Nah, well, you start adding shit up. You start adding shit up when you start seeing people, because he was flexing. That's what it is, though. You was low key. Like, see, if you would have been low key like this, like buying stuff here and there and be like this, what up? Still show up with some scuffed up Air Forces, and you be like, oh, this nigga ain't got nothing. He ain't got no more.
I wonder what turned him though. Like, as in, like, what was he making for the year?
Nah, bro, he was. Yo, this dude was like, yo, he was.
Kevin Hart been making bread for.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm talking about him, the personal shopper.
Oh, the personal shopper.
What was he making for the year?
Nah, you probably making 6.
60?
Nah, probably 6 figures.
600
probably
or 500, roughly.
No fucking way. 500,000?
Like 200, 100,000.
Just to be a shopper
like
for Kevin Hart?
100,000 maybe.
Nah, it has to be more than that.
Nah, I think probably
100,000, bro?
I think it's more than that.
A personal style.
Yo,
bro.
How much Kevin Hart make a year?
My nigga, don't matter, bro. This is a stylist, bro.
200 million, but still, like, nigga, your personal stylist shouldn't be making.
Yo, you on every commercial. You on every show.
You're not understanding something. Just because I'm on everything don't mean you gonna get the same pay, bro.
I'm not asking for the same pay. I'm asking for something close to $1 million.
No,
I'm asking for 400.
Why?
If you had to steal $1 million, means you wasn't making $1 million. You wasn't making even half $1 million. So that means you was making at least 100 or under.
Facts.
There's no way you gonna tell me that you stole $1 million.
You know, there's a lot of greedy people out here that will want more than that.
No, but what makes you greedy when you're working for someone rich?
Facts.
Yo, Rich, you could get finessed, nigga. You sound crazy right now.
I will never get finessed.
I don't know
Rich,
about that.
Rich.
You
Real talk.
Off apple juice, nigga.
If Kevin Hart came up to you right now,
I think OJ though.
if Kevin Hart came up to you right now and said like this, what's up, yo? I'll give you a job right now, $80,000 a year. You just got a shot for me. My nigga, you dropping everything. Be like, all right, cool.
Bet you right.
80 racks.
80 racks.
But now remember, the things you're shopping for him, you're starting to think like, okay, hold on, this nigga got like 8-10 whips. Okay. This nigga rocking, okay.
This nigga be giving me his credit card.
He rocking a Richard Mille, okay, all right.
Bet.
Now, during Christmas, you ain't getting no bonuses. Then after that, you starting to think like, oh, okay, all right. So, all right, nigga, no paid vacation. So you like, oh, okay. So now, that's when you start turning.
Facts.
Like, ain't nobody go in there and be like, okay, nigga, when you first start out for somebody, at the first, you're definitely grateful for a few years.
Correct.
Then you get to the point to be like, okay, I'm not making any more money, but you're seeing how much they're making money. Then after that, you get to the point to be like, it's about that time in me dipping the savings. You got the card. So it's like, how the fuck somebody making 200 million gonna be worried about $1 million or 500,000?
Factos.
Come on, nigga. Like that's just somebody that probably felt like they needed their dues and they decided to steal.
Bro,
That's how it is.
And that's real talk. Like, my thing is just like this. I'm not sitting there saying that I don't know how much that dude was making.
He had to be at least 100.
I can't tell you how much he was making.
I would say 100 to probably 150.
Easy off the top, like a Caesar.
Exactly.
But see, that's my thing. My thing is just like, yo, like, for like you said, for you to be making that much,
facts,
or making that little, for you to steal that money, bro, you have to be.
Yeah, even though you a hoe for doing it anyway.
You a hoe for doing it.
Definitely.
You're super
hoe. Opportunity. Like, man, you should have just rocked out and just enjoyed it. Niggas sooner. I mean, I don't know. Kevin Hart might be a cheap motherfucker too. So you don't know that. We don't know that.
Facts.
He could be cheap as fuck.
He could be a crappy ass nigga.
He could be a cheapy ass nigga.
You right.
Nigga say you right. Nigga say, yo, you right.
You right.
Nigga have you rocking shit from like 01, nigga. Like, yo, you can take my stuff from 01 that I'm not gonna wear no more.
You wear no Jabot jeans?
No. Nigga, I don't wear Jabot jeans now. Why would I want to wear them now?
You used to wear them back in the day. Stop playing.
Yeah, when they were hot.
In the what's the bulletproof vest? Antonio.
What bulletproof vest?
Oh, Hibzebi? He wasn't.
Nah, I wasn't into the bulletproof vest shit. I didn't want to manifest any of that. I didn't even think that shit was cool. I did not think that.
Fat Tony.
I thought niggas rocked the bulletproof vest because they wanted to feel like they was somewhat part of the little street culture. I didn't really think niggas was rocking it because they were really thinking that, yo.
Niggas had real vests on back in the day.
Nah, of course. Like, I know a nigga that really got a vest, like a real vest, like, cause he's ready for that lifestyle. But like, niggas was rocking it as a style. But like, I think some niggas really felt like, you know what I mean, that's like when they had those designer shirts that from the Hood by Air or whatever it was. Yeah, they had those at Riccardi's on Newberry Street, and I felt like a lot of hood niggas bought them shits because niggas felt like they was somewhat part of the culture. But I mean, it is what it is. God bless you.
Man, listen, man. I'm just overly amped about this whole like
Valentine's Day shit?
Yeah, man. Like, you know, I get it. I get it. What you call it?
You think Drake gonna drop on Sunday? I know that's your man. This nigga Ash only listens to light skin music during the day. Then he listens to dark skin niggas at night. I noticed that.
Oh, he was singing Tyrese "Sweet Lady" earlier.
Yeah,
FYI.
at night. When the sun go down, this nigga only listens to
I was singing. Okay. I was singing it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it.
I ain't gonna lie, you got the Darnell Jones Scully on too. It's all good.
Good sweet lady.
No, that's not. That is not Darnell Jones, my guy.
I never. You said Tyrese earlier, bro. You said sweet lady.
I said Tyrese, but he said something else, and you went way right.
I said sweet lady, bro. Because niggas is going left.
What's going on with you, Bushwick?
Nigga lit. He lit. I can tell. Nigga almost done with his water.
Whoa.
You almost done with your water.
Me, huh?
You're done with your water. I ain't gonna lie to you. You lost a lot of weight. Nigga, I don't know if you know that. I'm just saying, beloved.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I ain't gonna lie to you. About the same size as that mic, my nigga.
Like,
I was still football, motherfucker. Try me.
Be easy, Dylon.
I'm the hottest rapper alive. Dylon. Bombo Cloud.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was nice though. You can't say Dylon wasn't nice. Oh, y'all wanna mix? Y'all wanna mix? I can start off a brand new relationship. Nigga don't flex like witch. Take her off like bitch.
Listen, people.
I wonder if people still get frisky on Valentine's Day. Like, do people like?
You think they do?
Do people still get the handcuffs with the little feathers on it and all that, or whatever it is? Okay, Blake.
Sweet lady. Oh shit! Hold on. Would you be my sweet love for? Yo, do you got a Valentine's Day mix? I should ask that.
I feel like this dude should have one.
Who?
This nigga next to us.
The nigga in the middle.
He should have
make y'all look.
DJ Rich should definitely have a Valentine's mix. Even though I feel like you have an R&B mix, that's a Valentine's mix.
You right.
Hold on, boss. Hold on.
Turn off the bounce.
I show you how to get this dough in.
I turn the eighth to a C.
Damn. I guess our caller is not
Wow. Calling ain't answer, huh?
How you reached out?
A caller sent us a voicemail, man. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's super crazy. So
it be like that on a live show. Watch her hit us back talking about, yeah, she had something important to do.
She was sleeping, she was doing some other shit, handcuffs, all that, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
What the hell?
My nigga, pour another one. Let me get that left, bro.
Yeah.
We going to the right,
We did the right. I think we gotta do the left now. This nigga.
Listen, man. Let me ask you something. Okay, so we're on the Valentine's Day subject and all that stuff. All right, so how many of us spent that bag at edible arrangements?
Yeah, I've done that.
I've done that too.
Easy.
Now, are more like edible arrangements and a card, or edible arrangements? That's it.
It's no card. It comes with the edible arrangements.
No, you can add that. You can add that. That's like $5 or $6.
You have to add that.
Nigga, you can add a message, nigga. If you get the right package.
The card. That's the card. You have to add that. You have to put a saying into the card.
I only put, hey, it's me, surprise. That's it.
Damn.
Short and simple.
You sound like a stripper.
Yeah.
That's like, hey, it's me, surprise.
Niggas sound like a Tinder date.
It's type of nigga be with a chick for like 10 years and just fucking show up on Valentine's Day with a bow.
What up, shorty?
Hey, guess what? It's me. Niggas is different. Yo, have you guys ever went to Winston's?
No. Nah, Winston's is tough, man. Winston's make you think differently about flowers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You be like this. Yo, my nigga, like, I'm just looking for this for Valentine's.
What about LaFleur?
Yeah.
Venus LaFleur?
Venus LaFleur, yeah.
Nigga, there's some names out there, bro.
Ecuadorian roses. The Ecuadorian roses, the one that, like, lasts for, like, I don't know, 2 years or something like that.
Venus LaFleur's, the smallest thing they have is like 4 roses for $150. $150, yes. Then after that, it goes from like $150 to $300 to $500 to a stack to $1,500.
Yo, keep it 100 with me.
Yeah.
Columbia Road?
What's on Columbia Road? I'm not from the hood. I'm sorry.
Nigga at the stoplight?
Nah, I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck they steal the joints.
Yo, here's a 20.
You give that nigga a dub?
Nigga for like, he be giving me, like, he be like, yo, what's up? Let me get
nigga, I feel like you can argue with a nigga on the corner.
My nigga, you can't at a red light, bro.
You're crazy.
Yo, at a red light.
You gonna tell me $10 and like $2 a quarters in the fucking middle of the the joint? You bugging out.
But I feel like flowers are overrated. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, personally, I feel like flowers are overrated for somebody that doesn't give a fuck about them.
That's the problem. I feel like women who don't give a fuck about them will see another women that do get them and be like,
oh my God,
that would be nice.
That's beautiful.
Exactly.
What are those? Those are, that's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's usually like that. It's usually like that.
Right.
Let me see if this other caller right now. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
Do you wanna mix? You wanna mix?
Hold on. Let's see real quick. What you deal with? What you say, big man?
Yeah, they say big man.
Big man.
Hello?
What's going on?
What's going on?
How you doing, Cass, man? Listen, man.
Good, how are you?
You already know, man.
Cass.
Listen, man, Cass. It's your boy.
Clinton.
Oh no, that's not Clinton. Sorry.
This is no, that's Rosita.
I have
So
more
listen.
of an adult voice. No disrespect to my guy, because you know Clinton's my guy.
So he didn't break through puberty.
Yo, I'm not saying
God.
No, answer the question.
You ran with it. You ran.
Ruben, answer the question.
Oh my God. Listen, man, what's up, Cass, man? You already know it's your boy AJ, host of Beans and Consequences, man, and I'm with the other host, Mr. Rusito.
And our special DJ, aka DJ Richie Rich.
You already know, SUBSRCIBE.
Listen, man, welcome to the show, man. Listen, please do not say anything to incriminate yourself, man. Your opinions can lead to consequences, so choose your words wisely. What's really good?
What's your credit score?
My credit score?
You gotta tell it. We're gonna pull up right now.
Girl, if you was actually thinking about really telling me.
Right? She's just like,
so you know, my social, you can put my social in Credit Karma and we can figure it out.
No, I looked at it like about 2 months ago, but it is good. It's actually higher than I anticipated it to be, but it's good.
Okay, Cass. Okay, Cass.
God bless you, Cass.
All right, really quick.
I have good credit.
Listen, really quick, Cass. For all our viewers and listeners out there, you wanna give out your social media?
Hi, everyone. Yes, my social media is underscore Moana07. Feel free to follow and view my content and give me any feedback.
Okay, and slide in that DM, right?
Depending on what the topic is.
Cass felt like that. Cass said, hold on.
Cass, are you single?
Wait, hold on. Single, married, divorced, entangled.
And if you have a man that just, ex-man that just left jail and he's still in the bushes?
Well, that was a situationship, but that's a whole different thing.
Okay, so you like the aggressive nigga. Recruit. You like a DMX ass nigga.
No, wait, what'd you say?
A DMX ass nigga. You like a roughneck.
No, I don't. I don't.
I feel like women don't like the nice guy no more. I feel like nice guys are sucker now. I feel like you ain't so much of a tough guy. I don't think so necessarily, but I think nice is just not like, is not enough for like a relationship. I think when people say, oh, the person's nice, but if you don't have any compatibility, then what is nice? It only took you so far. No, but like a nice guy doesn't mean he's just a nice guy. It just means that he's fair. As in, he's fair, he's understanding, and this, that, and the third. And he doesn't come off as if super aggressive. So that's what a nice guy would be. It wouldn't just be he's just nice. It'd just be, he'd just be even kill, and that's it. I feel like most women like the edge.
Yeah, of course. I don't like overly aggressive. To me, it's like a turn off. To me, it doesn't give me any insinuation for me to even want to conversate with you because it's already too much for me.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Real quick, Cass. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Would I? If I was in a relationship, yeah. Why not?
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. So you didn't answer that. So you're single, right?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. So so you're single. All right. So. If you were in a relationship, you would celebrate it. So you do celebrate it like if you were in a relationship. What is one of the things that you expect on Valentine's Day? Like when you're with your significant other? Do you have expectations, or is it like, one of those things where it's just like, yo, whatever I get is whatever I get?
I mean, what I would expect is like a lot of effort and like thought into it, because it doesn't need to be a huge thing, but it's the thought and effort behind it. You can do something small, but it's really big because of all the effort and the little things that they put together to make you feel special. So real talk.
So if the dude doesn't know how to draw or anything like that, he got you some construction paper, he drew you a heart on there, he said, I love you, and put one rose on it, you think that was good?
No, because that's not effort.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Okay, what about this? What about this right here? I'm going to give you a little, just close your eyes with me. All right, close your eyes with me. All right, I want you to close your eyes. All right, Cass? Close your eyes, breathe in, and then breathe out a little. All right, so just walk with me. All right, okay, guys, can you stop? Your breath is definitely humming. But anyways, all right, so here. All right, let's see it. So it's Valentine's Day. You wake up. You get a letter. The letter tells you to go downstairs. You walk downstairs to the mailbox. Then all of a sudden you open up your mailbox and now you see your favorite candy.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. Can you speak a little louder, please?
Your favorite candy. You know, when someone knows you, they know your favorite candy. What makes you happy and stuff like that, right? So after that, from the favorite candy, you get another letter. I want you to follow the rose petals that's going towards the bathroom. And then you get a little light candle around the little tub, a little playlist playing in the bathroom, and then after that, pretty much it. Would that be fine for you?
Yes.
That's beautiful. I like that, because that's out of the heart. Nowadays
it is exactly.
But nowadays women tend to figure out what's love out of the heart nowadays, kind of more from the wallet instead of the heart. So especially guys nowadays, we're not too great at doing things from the heart. So it's like a slippery slope nowadays. I've noticed in this new era of loving each other, I noticed that it's a slippery slope. I was
gonna put this music on.
Ooh, yeah, that would have been great. That would have been great.
Can we do that again?
No, we cannot do that again.
Okay.
I agree with what you're saying. When you said it comes with a slippery slope, but it's also based off of like both people need to be on the, from my perspective at least, both people need to be on the same page and have the same intention and like the consistency and effort.
Amen.
If you don't have consistency and effort, you don't go hard for the person. One person should not be going harder for the other person. It makes, nobody wants to feel at the end of the day that they're not wanted, but like it needs to be like a consistent, steady thing. Like when you're always hot and cold all the time, it doesn't make a woman feel that she's wanted or desired. Exactly. And like I said, it's just effort. And I think when people look at people's heart, they also look at what's their intention with them and like, do they see them for the long haul, or is this something that is just casual for them? So when you put in effort, it shows, at least from my perspective, that you want more than something. Usually, but there's different circumstances for everything. So
Cass, I from what I'm hearing and what I'm listening to is just that you really care about Valentine's Day. Like Valentine's Day is important to you.
I mean, it needs to be something that's done every day. I think it's like your intention and effort needs to be every day. Valentine's Day is not the most important day Valentine's Day is not the most important holiday out of the year. If someone doesn't treat you like that every day,
so question,
that's just another holiday.
Okay. So question, do you have it as a holiday or is it every day?
What the fuck is that?
No, because I have to know, because it's not a holiday. Is it Valentine's Day every day or is it a holiday? Which one?
No, it's a holiday.
That's it. So if a man brings you something every other day or on a random day, you appreciate that more than a Valentine's Day, or you appreciate it more every other day or every day or whenever you feel like to want to give it to you?
I would feel like every other day, not just on Valentine's Day. Okay. I don't think you should just show appreciation to someone one time a year. And I think sometimes people get a little bit carried away.
What is the appreciation that a woman should get every other day? That because you're saying that Valentine's Day shouldn't just be one holiday to actually appreciate a woman, and I feel like Valentine's Day, the man is actually singled out. That's what I think. For me, I feel like it's all about the woman. You have to pretty much appreciate the woman, take her out, enjoy a dinner, flowers, this, that, and the third. But like, my issue is that you have certain women that say that it should be appreciated for both people, but it's really not. So like, but for you said every other day. So how should a woman be appreciated every other day then?
Well, I think happy house, happy spouse. So it needs to be both. Valentine's Day should be both. A woman should show a man.
Can we get that back from the top? Wait, what did you say? You said happy health?
Rewind.
Happy house, happy spouse. Like, you know, the saying people always say happy wife, happy life. And I don't agree with that. I believe happy house, happy spouse. Both people need to be, a man and a woman both need to be content with one another. It's not just only about the woman. I don't believe that.
No, and I respect that. I honestly mostly respect that, because you know a lot of people, well, I should say a lot of females just feel like that it's just about the females. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? Valentine's Day is supposed to be about love. It's supposed to be about the relationship, and it's supposed to be about each other giving each other gifts and showing that their love for each other. But at the same time, if it's one person giving and then one person receiving, it's kind of like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Like, can I feel what Valentine's Day is about?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you 100%. 100%. I agree with you.
Okay. So you wouldn't substitute Valentine's Day, or like, would you just keep it the same?
I mean, like, to me, it's not I wouldn't mind to experience it, but it's not significant to me.
It's not significant.
Holiday.
Okay.
Have you ever done anything for a man on Valentine's Day?
No, but
oh man, Cass.
Yeah, no, I only ask you that because Ash has been asking our callers, and I don't know why he's doing that, because I feel like Valentine's Day is more for the women. So like, for you to be asking the women what they have done for a man on Valentine's Day is very confusing to me. But please express.
No, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where I feel like like I said, Valentine's Day should be equal. It shouldn't be just about the female though.
It's not equal. If you
I'm just saying. I know it's not equal, but it should be.
No.
Should be.
Exactly. No, I get what you're saying, but like the way they promote Valentine's Day with the colors, the pink, the red, the heart.
It's only about female.
At the end of the day, who expresses more? The women. Men don't express that much.
Incorrect.
So of course. So like the whole day is made for,
the woman, the
women.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like I'm just gonna let you know, if you are a man and you are in a relationship and you want to have another holiday for yourself, you have a kid and you have Father's Day. That's what you're gonna have, buddy.
That's it.
Exactly.
And
so you
maybe
have your
birthday
and Father's Day
and
That's
Christmas.
2 days.
Maybe Christmas.
Yeah, maybe Christmas. Hope she don't get you some socks.
Maybe.
That's a hard maybe.
Exactly. But nah, it's mostly for women.
So Cass, this, I'm not sitting there saying that this day is important for you and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, does this day make or break a relationship in terms of being like, okay, if your significant other did not get you nothing, would you be unsatisfied? Would you be bothered about it?
I would say a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a breaking point, but it would probably, it would bother me.
Okay. Okay.
So for you, Cass, on Valentine's Day, it doesn't really have to mean about any it's not actually buying anything expensive. It's just pretty much doing something from the heart, but showing that you were doing something from the heart with effort, right?
Exactly.
What is on that note? What is something that from the heart?
I just explained it. I told her close her eyes.
No.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying, what is something from the heart that you would consider like a great Valentine's gift?
Oh, okay, Cassie, help our viewers as men.
Because you're single.
Help the viewers
you're single, and people gonna be in your DM. They're gonna shoot in your DM. They're gonna send eggplants.
Exactly.
They're gonna send a lot of stuff, a lot of different
maybe a little
emojis.
Poem or something.
I don't have those DMs.
Yo, why do women always say that? you know what? Can I ask this question before you answer that, Cass? Cass, why do women? Let me ask you this question, Cass, because I've always wanted to ask this question to
okay.
And especially, I noticed something about you, Cass. I feel like you're very informative and you keep it real. So, Cass, let me ask you this.
Thank you.
No, you do. Let me ask you this, because I've always wanted to ask this question because I've noticed that a lot of men go through this, and a lot of men have talked to me about this, even at the barbershop. Why is it that women who come out and promote themselves as in women who don't want anything from anyone, I don't want anyone doing anything for me, but they prefer to explain and complain about the things they do need in life. Do they manifest these things to the person they're dealing with just so the things can pop up and happen on holidays? Or is it one of those things where it's just I don't know, is it women empowerment? What is it that, because I don't understand that. How can you say you don't want nothing from anyone and I don't like anyone doing anything for me, but you express the fact of things that you do want, and you're I don't know the days that I will get these things, and then someone does get you these things, but it's just it's strange to me. So please explain me, because I know men, we don't know how to read women. We try our best, but we really don't. So please explain that right there, because I think that's a difficult question for men.
Well, it depends on the woman, who it is, what her background is with relationships, could be past trauma or things that she's holding on. So maybe the encounters that she's had, she feels that she's had to sort of prove herself for someone to go out of their way for them, or feel like she has to prove her worth, or she feels that previously she feels that she could have been objectified by men, or she feels that the men that she's had encounters with or try to get to know don't really want to get to know her for who she is, but they'll give her gifts and present and seem like they have interest, but it's not like a genuine get to know you interest. It's more like just like a physical. Okay. So that's why she has this guard up. I can do everything on my own. I don't need anyone to help from anybody, and I don't want anything. But then they'll complain, because at the end of the day, we all as human beings, we all have our needs and wants. We want a supportive partner for us, but at the same time, maybe she doesn't want to feel like she's being a burden on anyone too, or feels that she doesn't want to feel like she's a burden or that she's nagging. So she's like, I'll just do it on my own. I don't want to ask. Like, I got it. And it's okay to ask for help.
Exactly.
But sometimes it's a pride and ego thing too.
Right.
And men and women both have it, but women may have it like in a different way, because sometimes maybe if a woman feels like she's asking for help, she's looked at as being needy or desperate or just like a little bit too much.
Cass, do you think women empowerment is the reason why some relationships don't work out too? Like, as in, like, let me explain it. Like, as in, like, a woman who knows that she can just do everything on her own, but still making a man feel like he just can't help. And, you know, men want to feel like they can help their woman and stuff like that. But, like, you know, I've always noticed that a lot of women that are successful are single. I'm not trying to say a woman should downgrade themselves or, like, you know, be lesser than themselves. But I just feel like, you know, there's a lot of women that are successful and they do have women empowerment. They feel that they can do all these things, but they don't want a man to do anything for them. But it's kind of like, so where does love actually add in? Like, how do you add love in? You feel me? Like, how do you deal with a man that's probably going to be, you know what I mean, less income, but he loves you, but he has ambition, but you're making more money than him. You don't make him feel like, you know, he's adequate and all this other things. Like, do you feel that women empowerment do drive certain relationships to the left?
Yo, you an author?
A little bit.
Okay.
I do agree with you, and I also believe it's like based on the woman's belief. I'm definitely for women empowerment. However,
I believe you are, because I can hear how strong you sound, girl.
Thank you. But however, there's boundaries with it too. Women can't do everything that a man does, and a lot of women are feminists. I'm not a feminist at all. I'm pro women, but at the same time, we can't do everything that a man can do. And sometimes I think in a relationship that sometimes women need to like just sit back and like allow the man to be a man. From my perspective, and like I said, a lot of women have different views, different religious beliefs. Amen. So it depends on that. And I think sometimes women can get caught up in like, oh, I can do everything by myself. This and that. We don't need men.
Right.
And I don't believe that's the case. From my faith, what I believe in is that Eve came from Adam's rib. So they're both equal, men and women. So they both need each other.
You're on the Bible. I'm hearing you right now. You're on the Bible. This is DJ Rich. I'm hearing you.
Okay, Rich.
So they're equal. They both needed each other. Adam was searching and longing for a companion. God gave him a companion, Eve. And they both were in need of each other. They both longed for each other. So it needs to be like, comes down to like somewhat of like an equal, and like where both parties can meet. But when women say, oh, I can do everything by myself, I don't need a man, I can make myself happy. But at the end of the day, I think deep down inside, because they've been, you know, disappointed by their relationships, maybe didn't have a good good
father
guidance growing up, or they didn't have a father or like a father figure.
There we go.
So let me Cass, really quick. You know, you can put it out there. How long have you been single for?
I was just I'm 28 years old. I've always been single.
What is it? Okay, wait. Hold on, wait. Don't do that. No. Okay, Cass, hold on. Wait. Okay, how long have you not been with a significant other? How long have you not been in a relationship, an intimate relationship? Bingo.
Can't run from that one.
Can't do that.
I would honestly
check the calendar.
Okay, so here's the thing for me. The thing for me is that, like, if you're saying if both parties come to agreement and then one ends up realizing that the other one's not on the same page, you can't pick and choose when you say you want to claim someone. You can't get upset with someone, have an argument, and say, well, we were never together, when clearly time has passed and both people have come to agree and say that they are together.
Okay.
So for me, it's like you can't pick and choose when you want to claim me when it's convenient, or you want to do that because of attention or for your own motive.
Cass, you're not answering the question.
You out here ducking.
You beating around the bush. Sounds like you in a situation.
Cass, I have a question. I have a question for you, real quick.
She ain't answered the first question. What are you talking about?
No, I have another question. So, was your father in your life when you grew up?
What?
God damn, my G.
Because Valentine's Day has
Come on, baby.
No, you can ask me that. That's fine. What's your? No,
was your
I've never.
father in your life during when you grew up?
No, my father has passed since I was a toddler, since I was 3. So I've never had a father figure in my life.
Okay, thank you for asking that question.
Yeah,
I had to ask a real question because Valentine's Day,
Cass been ducking. No bullshit. Your hair look like it need to cough.
But anyways, so hold on, wait. Hold on, we're going left. Hold on. But Cass, you haven't answered the question.
Cass,
how long have you been single? As in, like,
I just answered.
No, you didn't. You gave us a long soliloquy about, you can claim me when you want to claim me, and you cannot claim me when you don't want to claim me. That's like when it's hot, and when it's raining. So like that doesn't really.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
So Cass, you can. It's easy. You can say a year. You can say a couple of months. You can say a
year.
Listen, right now I got our longest is 2014. So could you beat 2014?
Somebody definitely did a bid.
Someone definitely did what?
Somebody did a bid, as in like they've been single on some bid time, as in like they've been locked up in the crib for like a few years. They let the poo poo woof out. I mean, they was just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, I would say I would say something around that time.
2014?
2015.
2015. But no, Cass, no. Listen, there's nothing wrong with you not being in a relationship since 2015. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not saying that you are, how can I say, you are not relationship worthy. Right. It's not saying that. It's saying that you just have. It's correct, but at the same time,
it's only a day. It's only a day. It's only one day.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But it's not. It's so my thing is like this. You know, being in a relationship, it takes time. Find that right person. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, you mesh with that person. You grow with that person and all that stuff. You don't have to sit here and fall in love with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that you actually meet, or anybody that you're intimate with. It's that person that you actually find that connection with.
Facts.
And my thing is just like, you should not ever be, how can I say, embarrassed about sitting here saying that, okay, yeah, like, they may think differently if I was single for a year or 2 years, 3 years, because that doesn't make you like, it doesn't make you a person that people want to stay away from. It honestly interests a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. Like, it may intrigue a lot of people. Like, people may be in your DMs by tomorrow. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You feel me?
Facts.
But at the same time, it's something that you should never shy away from.
Facts.
You should never shy away from the fact that, you know, like, this is who you are. You don't have to go beat around the bush like, yo, listen, somebody say, yo, when was the last time you was in a relationship? Yo, 2015. What's up?
Right.
Oh shit, god damn.
Right.
Make them feel uncomfortable.
But
make them feel uncomfortable.
No. But the thing is that for Cass, I can tell what it is though. It's one of those in and out type things. You feel me? Like the way she expresses herself, I definitely understand what she's talking about.
No, and I'm with that. Yeah, I'm with that too. I'm with that too. But
so it's like you can't really take a direct answer because of course you might be still in your mind there. You feel me?
But I don't want her to feel like that she has to be afraid to say that. You know what I mean? Like she should have.
I think because it's like more like layers to it, and the thing is that like
she don't want to peel the layers off.
Facts.
Exactly.
It's like an onion.
Exactly. Like the last. Exactly, because the last person that I was with, that I thought I was with, I found out that he was not only with me. So that's what I mean. Like I don't really want to go into depth about it. It was recently.
But you know what it is? Listen, like I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody has gotten played in every shape, or form. Like, don't make it seem like,
course.
you know what I mean? But my thing is just like, it's one of those things to embrace it. You know what I mean? When you get played or like something like this, like, all right, cool. Fuck it, I took an L. Let me bounce back.
Facts.
Let me bounce back. Let me do this differently. Let me tell, like, but see, my thing is just like this. You can only be the best person that you can be. Remember that.
course.
You can only be the best person that you can be.
Facts.
And then my thing is just like this. Don't ever shy away from telling somebody who you really are. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's who determines how your character is. Like, you know what I mean? My thing is just like this. Like, if I tell you how it is with me, day 1 and day 30, where you're like this, damn, this dude has never changed. You can never sit there and tell you like, oh shit, like, damn, you know what I mean?
And to piggyback what Ash is saying, I feel that we come to a point in time where we don't want to try certain new things because we tend to just pull ourselves back to what we're used to.
Correct.
And I feel like there's times where we need to figure out how to innovate ourselves and push ourselves to a whole other level and open up ourselves instead of just sticking into a dark time too, because they're figuring it out like, yo, I just don't want the same thing happening to me over and over again. I feel like you have to build your faith. If you know, especially since you were talking faith stuff, I'm a person that's built my faith. I go to church every other Sunday when I can and stuff like that.
God bless.
I believe you walk by faith, not by sight. So, and I've always noticed that most people who've been hurt.
Thank you for on the applause.
Most people who've been hurt,
DJ Ash, I see you.
in so many different ways. I've noticed that we tend to just get to this whole system of just being angry at anybody else who tries to come in to try to know us and try to understand us and try to love us and this, that, and the third. So I feel like the best thing to do is kind of just grow. And actually, you know, open yourself up to new opportunities and other people that might be into you too. But like, no,
I'm gonna applause for Ruben.
no, but I ain't gonna front you, Cass. I think you're an amazing and dope person. Like, I don't know what you look like, but just having a conversation with you, you are so dope to me. Like, I really believe that. Like, you are really a dope person.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
you are.
you.
Like, I feel like you're like, I feel like you're a very deep person. So like, I know that, whatever you're going through right now, like, you can get through that. Someone ain't appreciating you for what your value is, but I feel like you definitely gonna find somebody that will one day. You feel me?
Thank you. Yeah, I think the same way too. I think sometimes you just have your guard up. I mean, it's not that I'm like scared or anything. I think it's just kind of like going with the flow and not really trying to put too much mind to it, but also like learn from it, because I'm not bitter, I'm not mad, I'm not angry. I'm actually very blessed and thankful, because everything we go through always has a lesson. It's always a blessing, and it's always helped me grow in character. And it definitely has helped me have a lot more patience, a lot more love, a lot more grace, a lot more. Sometimes I think we as women, when we get mad at someone, or even vice versa, men and women, we feel that we need to get back with them and say a mean word or really stick it to them. But when you say something nice, a lot of people don't expect that.
Right.
They kind of like takes them off guard, and it's like, I'm not going to do eye for an eye with anyone about anything anymore.
I take that. I respect it.
It's just it's no longer something that it has been like a part of me doing that, and like we're all grown, and you can move forward with your life and not have to be spiteful or just say mean things or say things out of anger, because once it's said, you can never take it back.
Yeah, no BS, Cass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I truly appreciate, like, you know, all of your insight that you've given us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's great to hear from a female's perspective on what they actually think about. Not only about this holiday, about certain relationships and, you know, different vibes that they get from, you know, their significant other and all that extra stuff, like, or what they actually consider, how can I say, what you guys consider, you know, appreciative. You know what I mean? Like, we really appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, Rich and Ruben, they both appreciate that as well too. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I mean, these are stuff that we can't actually get from a lot of our female counterparts when we're actually having these conversations. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we definitely appreciate that. Listen, man, Cass, I do have something for you. Considering the fact that you're single and all that stuff. We're definitely gonna get you something. Okay.
Is it lingerie?
Okay.
Is it lingerie?
Not lingerie, my G,
Yo,
bro.
Rich, you've been saying at every.
Yeah, my dude. We got to switch it up.
Nick,
Bro.
can I know what it
gotta
is?
switch
My
it up,
nigga,
my
it can't
nigga.
be lingerie if we don't know these women's sizes. Can
Yeah,
you stop,
facts,
please?
my G, facts.
Shit, my bad.
Listen,
Unless lingerie comes like Nike tech suits
Yeah,
off
facts.
it all. Like,
You get a bottle of wine. You get a bottle of wine.
Listen,
Get some
Cass,
panties.
we definitely appreciate you. Thank you for rocking out with us.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys too. Thank you for having me.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good one, Cass.
You as well.
Have
All
a
right.
good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was insightful.
that was amazing.
It was.
We got in touch with our fans and shit. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And then it was beautiful to hear from the mind of a female.
Right.
Especially not only during the female
She's in entanglement. She is
correct.
in an entanglement.
She's in an entanglement, but she never wanted to mention it.
Of course, but she did.
She did. She brushed upon it, but we kind of had to okay, move. Okay,
We had to-
excuse me.
Sniff it out.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I let it rain and clear it out. I let it rain and
Let
clear
it
it
out.
out.
Hey, chicken noodle soup. My
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
My bad. I'm on some other shit. My bad. You think that's not dog? Rusito.
So listen. Really quick, guys. I really want to appreciate. I appreciate. We appreciate all of the callers that have been calling in.
All of them.
A Boogie, B Mac,
B-Mac.
Call them out.
Cass Money.
Yeah,
Cass
let's go.
Money.
We do have one or two more left for the night, for the evening. But it's interesting so far, man. So you know what I mean. We have two people that say they don't care for it, but one
Right.
person
Said she does.
fencing
No, she does.
She does
It's all
care.
about effort. It's not about money. It's about effort.
effort.
Right.
Effort, and a lot of people, like a lot of you single guys out there, you have to take that in consideration, people.
Facts.
Like this is a generation where we like to floss. Is that
Yes.
the word? Is that the word? Floss?
I wouldn't say floss. I would say that we're in an era where some may floss, but some may who don't know how to actually express themselves with love would express themselves with money. So yeah,
So
meat meal type shit.
he's trying to say the reason things I'm going to say right now is you don't show the love, but you show the love through money,
Facts.
vacations.
Even though vacations is good,
Vacations are awesome, bro.
of course, especially you can bust that nut.
The first call said I went to where'd she go?
Bust that nut. I mean, bust a nut on vacation. Bust a nut on vacation.
Thank you.
Turks and cakes.
You know, if you take a shorty vacation, you know you going raw.
You going raw?
You going raw. Yeah.
No
Might
mags,
be a little,
no
might be a-
mags, no rough riders, none of that shit.
Might be a little sand in the pussy if you fucking her on the beach. Yeah, little sand. She might get a little UTI on the low.
You right? Yo, my man spitting bars right now to my left, man.
You're
Spitting bars.
Listen, so next caller.
Let's get the next caller.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Listen,
Let's
let me-
get it.
let me-
Because if
let
we
get
start
the next
talking this
caller.
Hall of Fame talk, it's gonna take forever.
Yeah, I know, nigga. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm about to say, yo, what's up with the Hall of... What'd you call Hall of Fame pussy?
Whoa.
What?
Hall of Fame pussy.
Okay.
we got a phone call.
You got
Oh, we
chill.
got a phone call now, Ruben.
We got chill. We got chill, bro. Ya tú sabes.
Hello.
What's happening? Is this Angela?
Yeah.
What's going on, Angela? This is AJ from Opinions and Consequences.
Hi. How you doing?
What's
Good
going
evening.
on, man? Listen, man, we got.
Hold on.
We got.
You didn't say nobody else's name.
I'm about to
He was
introduce
about to.
him.
He's about to.
Yeah,
but you just.
you're disrespectful.
Espérate, papá.
Okay,
espérate.
better. Okay, you're right. You're listen.
Okay, my bad.
Listen, man, I'm the host of Opinions and Consequences. We got Rusito,
Ya tú sabes.
and we got Mr. DJ Rich in the building.
You ready to know?
Okay, then listen, man. Listen, really quick. Don't say anything to incriminate yourself. Listen.
What's your social?
Your opinions can lead to consequences, so choose your words wisely.
Now, real talk. What's your social?
Okay.
Last four numbers. Just last four numbers.
Last 6.
What?
What's going on, Angela, man? How you doing, man?
I'm fine. You guys are wildin'.
No, we're
Okay.
super wildin'. Listen, really quick, man. Do you wanna tell our viewers and our listeners your IG?
No, not really.
Okay, so you want to keep it really private, okay? I get
Yes.
you. Listen, so really quick from the top, you singled, married, divorced, entangled, or it's complicated? Single. Okay, I'm with it. Valentine's Day. Do you care for it or do you not care for it?
To me, it's just another day. Every day is just a Valentine's Day.
Angela, are you
You
single?
know what I'm saying?
She said she's
Yes,
single. She's single.
I am.
She's
Yes,
single, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just another day. You should love your significant other regardless. A day is just a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to pick a certain day that everyone's celebrating to make a point to your significant other how much you feel. It should just be any day. You should be able to express your love any day, not on Valentine's Day. I mean, do people even really know the purpose of Valentine's Day?
What is the
Pretty
purpose
sure
of
that they
Valentine's
do.
Day for you?
I don't know. Maybe we should look it up. That should be the next topic for the next conversation. How about that?
Woo.
Well,
Sorry.
hold on. Angela, I don't know. You look like you woke up from a nap. I don't know. You did 11 to 7 today or something.
Yo, Angela's on one.
I feel like she did a double shit. She did 11 to 7. They didn't show up, so you got to do a 7 to 3.
I feel like
You've been napping for a
I feel like she went to work for
Nah.
someone else today.
No, I don't know.
I
but
didn't.
No,
I
but
just spoke my mind, and that was just it.
I know you, but you real spicy. But so Angela,
you.
let's go down.
With no chicken.
So Angela, do you feel that Valentine's Day is appreciated for men too, or you just feel like it's just the woman?
I don't think females really appreciate Valentine's Day for men. I don't think females really go out their way for men like that. No bullshit.
Would you?
Yeah, of course I would.
And what would you do for a man if he was dealing with
It
you?
depends on his behavior. It depends on our level.
Behavior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say he's
That's
on
the
his
same
best
way-
behavior.
that's
My
the
niggas
same-
got
that's the
report
same
cards?
way-
No.
Hey, don't you
This is
respect
a woman
people
that's been
like
through
that?
something. And for a woman to
don't
tell you
even-
that, it's a woman who's dealt with a few jokers. So at the end of the day, all right.
I
So
was
look,
with my kids. I was with my kid's father for 21 years. Okay.
Okay.
3 kids by him.
that lets you know
Who's
she's
the
loyal.
sister here?
She's loyal.
Okay.
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 Loyal.
And
So she's been through the tough and rough times and the good times.
All right. Can we? Yes. Exactly.
Exactly.
Up and
But
down, through it all.
so what would you do for a man that's been loyal to you, been taking care of you, been feeling you right and all that? What would you do for him on Valentine's Day?
It just depends on what he wants. Try to grant him his wishes. Not go into my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Because materialistic things, anybody can do that. It's from the heart.
So
You know, you gotta do it from the heart. Because can't no other female can come and take that. You know what I'm saying? Image or that memory or that experience that you gave him from the heart. Materialistic?
that's beautiful.
Come on.
so like
Anyone can do that.
that's all you want too. And the same thing, you just want a
It's
man to
not
give
what
you,
I
show you some
want.
effort.
It's not what I want. It's what Valentine's Day was. Right? All about or questions.
Nah, Valentine's
I'm
Day.
not looking for a man right now. I'm all set.
No, I
Whoa.
understand that, but we're talking about you actually having a man during that time. We're not trying to say that you're looking for a man at the
Oh.
moment. But
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
No
I'm just
complaint.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're willing to express to him, because I feel like Valentine's Day is mostly for the women.
Yeah. But it should be for both.
It should be for both, but it doesn't. It's not. It's not though.
Then maybe you need to find females that, you know, can reciprocate the same energy. You know, instead of just dealing with these, oh, she's a 10, oh, she's a 12, oh, she's
But
this
hold on,
now,
but
oh, she
hold
got
on,
this,
but
oh,
hold
she
on.
got good credit.
But hold on.
She can have all of that, but does she have a good heart?
Nah, I totally understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is this, right? For Valentine's Day, I don't feel like anyone actually tells someone what they want. So for a man, like, what would you do for a man? As in, like, if you were dealing for a man for a while, what's the most you've done for a man? As in, like, for the niggas you've done in your past, like, what you've done for him for Valentine's Day.
I can't incriminate myself in anything, right?
You don't have to.
Nah, we can talk.
okay.
We can talk. We
You
can
don't, you
talk.
don't gotta go too ham. You could just tell a little something.
All right,
something.
well, you know,
hold on. Let me get a nice little intro for you, okay? Because
Yeah,
I feel
'cause you sound
like
I ain't gonna lie to you. Angela sounds like a fucking pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna be 100 with you, dog.
Like,
She
no
like,
bullshit.
she plays no fucking
I'm gonna
games.
slaughter you, Richie.
nah, no bullshit, Angela.
Whoa,
man. I respect you. All right, come
Angela,
on.
espérate, mamá, espérate.
All right, come on, Angela. Here you go. I got you, Angie.
Definitely.
Come
Might
on,
need to
Angie,
play
go
the
ahead.
firm for her, but
My nigga, Angie, go ahead. Do your thing, Angie.
talk to us. What you willing to do?
Talk to us.
What have you done? You don't gotta go too ham, nigga.
Go ahead, Angie. Don't let off,
you know
Angie.
What? Give us the silhouette challenge without us seeing the whole silhouette.
Just let Angie go off.
No, you guys are wild. Nah. I would never put my business out there like that. He knows what it was. If he's listening, he knows
Sounds like you went the
I'm about. So, you know, I don't like to talk about what I like to do. I'm more of a demonstrator. You know?
You're a demonstrator.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she Foxy Brown.
Tell you no, she's a real shooter. She's a real shooter.
I can tell.
She's a real shooter.
I can tell. SUBSRCIBE.
Tell him, Eve. Tell him.
Angie, talk to him. Talk to him.
Talk to him about what? I said what I had to say.
So, all right, Angie, real quick. All right, so listen, like, do you care for Valentine's Day? Do you care for it? Like, is it a make or break for when it comes down to like your significant other, your man, your husband, whatever the case is? Does it matter to you if he does or does not get you a gift?
Nah, not really.
It doesn't?
Nah, not really.
Another day.
So that means you know what? Angie, you know what you give me? You give me a real woman, as in like you understand the circumstances that's going on in this situation, and I feel like you one of those. Like, I mean, a nigga come home from a hard day at work. You know what I mean?
You gotta take care of him.
He run your bath. You feel me? On Valentine's Day, he run you a bath. He tell you, baby, get right. I mean, I don't know. He probably roll you a spiff if you are into that, or make you a drink.
Ooh.
I mean, make you both or whatever. I mean, then after that, have you get out the shower, get out the little tub movement, put the towel around you, take you to the bedroom, throw a little oil on your back, rub you good.
I got it.
Yo, Ruben, is this your night, my guy?
God
damn!
I'm just saying, yo, can I finish?
My man is fucking his story.
Can I finish?
My man's telling his story right
I'm
now.
not telling my story. I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure. I know what kind of woman Angie is.
Can I get the instrumental for you?
She's a tough woman who's been through some shit.
Can I at least get the
She's a
instrumental
rider.
for you, bro?
A woman that's ride is a woman that you gotta do.
I know. Can I at
It
least?
ain't about the bread for her. For her, it's all about the effort too.
But can I get the right instrumental though?
It's a different type of effort though. It's a different type of effort.
Okay.
You run
got
her
you.
a bath. She had a long day. You know what I mean? You run her a bath. You feel me? She's laying in the hot tub, whatever it is. You throw a few candles on. You know what I mean? Throw a little 90s R&B if she's into that or not. Or you feel me? Then after that, man, you wait for her to get out. You know what I mean? You throw the robe on her. You bring her to the bed. Candles is lit. Even that too, but you know, I mean, if we in the projects or wherever we at, you know, the tubby ain't fitting the both of us, but whatever. So anyways, but let me work, baby. Let me work. So after that, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I throw the robe on you. You know what I mean? The rose petals is leading to the bed. You feel me? Then after that, there's candles lit. I lay you down.
Talk
lay
that.
you down.
Talk
I
that.
rub your whole body down.
Bars.
You feel me? Rub the oil from your shoulders.
Him talk like that. I'm gonna let him talk like that.
Really?
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on.
like
Wait a
that?
minute. Who is this? Huh? What's going on here? I'm very confused. What's going on here?
And now a word from our sponsors.
All right. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this: you seem like a woman that you need a man.
He's trying to say some real
No,
shit
that's
to
my
you.
cousin. No, that's my cousin.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you mean you give me that hardcore gutter vibes, as in like you love hard. You mean you ride hard? You mean that's the vibes you give me. So I feel like that's what you would appreciate on Valentine's Day.
Bars.
For you, I feel like a steak dinner and all that shit don't mean shit for you.
Bars.
I feel like a nigga showing how you've been going through a long day.
Bars.
You've been stressed out.
Bars.
You've been holding the crib down.
Bars.
I think that's what it would appreciate you.
Bars
I might get it
again.
wrong, but that's just me listening to your voice and you talking your shit. You ready?
Bars.
You're right. On the money.
So that's
We left out a couple of details, but I'm the money.
Oh, what? Nigga dropping the dick on you? Is that the last?
The what?
Dropping the wood or no?
Nah, not that one.
Okay.
You was gonna have, after a long day, you was gonna have me stroke myself down too.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, I just had to, I was questioning. I like, damn, you're gonna have me still work?
Okay.
On myself?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
You talk that talk, Angie. You talking. You talking. Listen, man. Listen. It's like real quick, Angie. Like, so, real quick. So, what do you expect on Valentine's Day? Like, real talk. Like, if you're in a relationship, not in a relationship.
Appreciation.
Curtis. Okay, Curtis. So, so that's it. That's just like, you know what I mean? You just appreciate you just appreciate the appreciation vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, real quick, yeah.
You keep saying this and it's been 12 minutes.
What happened?
Go ahead.
Nah, talk your talk.
No, go ahead. You were saying. Nah, go ahead. You were saying.
No, so my thing is just like this. If you could change that holiday or this day of Valentine's Day, what would you make it? Like, would you keep it the same, or would you pick something else for it?
Nah, I'll keep it the same.
You keep it the same?
Okay. It should be more focused on Black history because isn't that what February is all about? But
hey, man.
Okay.
Yo, you the first person said that.
Okay.
Nah, I respect it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And one last thing, like, so, like, you know what I mean? You seem like a real gritty person. Let me put this back up. Let me put this back up. So let me ask you something, Angie.
That's
real
Cardi
quick.
B before Cardi
I'm
B.
gonna get my deep voice on real quick. All right, so listen, real quick. Angie, what is the grittiest thing that you've done for a dude out of character that you can consider yourself like, yo, listen, I did that for you?
I kept myself humble so he can be successful in life.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
I love that.
Wow, that's the biggest thing I've ever heard. You a real writer. Shout out to you, Angie. You a real writer.
Thank you guys. I
Listen,
appreciate
man,
it.
no bullshit. You know what I mean? We appreciate you, Miss Martinez, Angie Martinez.
No,
we definitely. I know. Listen, man. No, Angie Martinez is gutter too.
That's
crazy. That was one of my old nicknames. Nigga.
See, look at you, bro.
I'm giving you a real name.
Gutter. Angie Martinez was
okay, but this is a real Angie from Boston.
But no, but that's fine. That's fine.
From the
but
gutters, nigga.
But Angie's a legend too. Angie Martinez is a legend.
From New York?
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter where she from though. She a legend though, right?
You right.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Angie, man, I thank you for rocking out with us. Man,
appreciate it.
You know, we do have something for you.
Thank you for having me.
We got something for you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're getting you some Valentine's Day cards, lingerie, a bottle of wine, maybe.
Yeah, we
that's
can't
about
get
it.
her lingerie. We don't know her size. The
Nigga said you don't know your
Oh, you want
size.
my size?
No, I don't know your size.
You want to see your size?
You guys want it? You guys want it?
Give me that
So listen,
size, baby. Give me.
we got to go to our commercial with Disney because we got a Disney sponsor. We just got our Disney contract. We just got our Disney contract, so we can't fuck that up. We on Disney Plus now. We on Disney Plus now, nigga.
Yo, Ruben, I don't want the size. Oh shit, give me the size, baby.
We on Disney Plus now. We on Disney Plus.
We don't know her size.
We on Disney Plus.
You know what? We gotta stop Rich from drinking water.
I know, right, nigga?
That gave the water.
Niggas gotta get this nigga some totones.
Wow.
Some fried chicken.
Listen,
give
he
me some
lit,
arroz con
man.
pollo. You know what I'm
God, look at
saying?
here this nigga go, man. He's wilding out, man. Listen, Angie, I want to thank you for rocking out with us, man.
Thank you.
I love you.
You guys,
Definitely.
you guys were a blast.
Listen, we definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely, we have something coming
And
for you.
please follow us on Opinion the Consequences, please, on Facebook, IG, iHeartRadio, everything. We live on YouTube on Monday. Look it up. We there.
Shit's
All right,
crazy.
I got you guys.
All right, Angie, man. Have a good night.
You too. God bless you guys.
All right. All right, man. So listen, man, we you know, listen, like, all in all.
This thing's hilarious, though.
Look, okay, yeah, he is. But listen,
Hold on.
all in all,
Which one we drinking?
that's fine, my nigga. You can pick that one.
No,
just not the one in the middle. So
picking
listen,
this one.
my thing is like this. We spoke to. We gotta summarize this whole shit. We spoke to
Right.
somebody that's been in a relationship since I don't know when.
Nigga, everyone we spoke to
When
been
Clinton
single,
was in,
nigga.
when Obama was in office.
But everyone we spoke to was single.
Everybody we did spoke to, everybody we did speak to was single. That is true. But we did speak to a lot of different minds in terms of being like, oh, okay.
Shit, my
Like it was
bad.
heavy-handed on that one. So listen, we did speak to a lot of different minds. Yeah, I know, right? I did. So we did speak to a lot of different minds that it was intriguing. In my perspective, like, you know what I mean? Like you had A Money or A Butters. You know, she said that you should really don't care about, like, I'm trying to summarize this whole thing. Mind you, I've been drinking. So like she summarized the whole thing.
We couldn't tell.
I know, right? So she's been single since 2014. All this extra stuff. Please, guys, if you follow her in a DM, shoot the DM. You know what I mean? Don't, you know what I mean? You miss all the shots you don't take. You didn't hear from me. So listen, she's single since 2014. All that extra shit. Oh my God, my nigga. She's single since 2014. All that extra. No, she's single since 2014. All that extra shit. And you know what I mean? I don't know if she's not looking for a relationship, but she's looking for something more of a structured thing. And then we spoke to B Mac. She's single as well too. She just got out of something where she kind of had a plan to go to Miami with somebody, and then that shit hit the back end of the stick. And then we had Cass. I don't know, like, I'm starting to think she was a pastor. She works at a church, but she came with the whole thing that, you know what I mean? Like, she came with the whole thing like, you know what I mean? This is what's going on. This is what we need to do. This is what's happening. Boom, boom, boom. And then we spoke to Curtis Jackson. Curtis Jackson said, yo, G's up, nigga, hoes down.
She was a real one.
If the bitch nigga can't swim,
Like,
he gonna drown.
I'm not knocking all the women, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like every woman is different. As in, like,
Facts.
You could tell each woman from every different situation. The last one we just talked to was a woman that she probably could have dealt with a nigga that was in the trap. You feel me?
Facts, so
In the trap, going through whatever he's going through, trying to get to the bag, whatever. And then the last two, one is corporate America, one might be an athlete or not an athlete. Or maybe someone who's probably a business mogul.
Boom.
So, I mean, you
And
could just tell.
And that's super. And I love that. I love that
too.
because you know why? Because you get to hear different perspectives.
No, we do get different perspectives, but the problem is that we haven't had somebody that was actually
In a relationship.
and that's what I want to hear. Because I feel like Valentine's Day is always going to be about the women and all that. It's a woman's day, bro. Like, look at the way it's promoted.
Factos.
Look at the way it's commercialized.
Factos.
I mean, even the colors, you feel me? But for me, it's just like, it was pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool to, I ain't gonna lie, the last one, she made me feel like she's, I mean, it's whatever he asked for, you feel me?
Facts.
But she's one of those kind of like, if you loyal by me, it's whatever you want, baby. You feel me?
Facts.
You loyal by me, you take care of me, what I go through and all that. You mean that's what it is.
I don't need that though. Listen, so like, you know what I mean? Like, my thing is like this. I appreciate and you know what I mean, like I said, I appreciate all the callers that call in. I appreciate all of our guests, and
Man.
you gotta be that one.
I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. My bad. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. We got.
I'm sorry. I'm
We
a
got
little
Spike
lit
on
right
the
now,
team.
you know. I'm the DJ. I kind of fucked up, but hey, it is what it is.
Don't
But
worry
hey,
about it. We got
Valentine's
Spike
Day.
on the team. We got Spike on the team.
Listen, man, I want to thank you guys for rocking out with us for another episode of Opinions and Consequences, episode 83. Would you be my
Valentine?
But listen, man, till next time.
Salutation.
So we done that up?